before we get started, I did want to give a special congratulations to my friends Mike and Ashley Johnson. They're celebrating their wedding anniversary this weekend. So
Happy
Mike and
anniversary.
Ashley Johnson, Padre, Ash, much love to you. Hope y'all
Congratulations,
enjoy.
man.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
Definitely.
Congratulations.
Definitely.
Yeah,
So
Ricky Reese remembers motions low.
oh, Ricky Reese remember
Yeah, he
motion?
remembers it. There
Oh,
you
okay.
go.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at that. Okay. Silk Lexi said screaming wheels. Was that a thing? Screaming wheels?
That I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
Oh,
I
okay.
believe you. But
Silk was in all the clubs. I don't know. I just hung out in motion, so I
Silk,
don't know.
Silk probably was the man. I just think he was probably.
Oh yeah, Silk definitely was a dancer.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. He told me that. Yeah, he told me he used to be a yeet dancer. That's why I brought it up. Um,
Yeah,
um,
I would have got him back in the day though.
you
I
think you
would
would
have
have got
got
him?
him. I would have got him back in the day.
Okay.
Oh, I would. You know, I can't do it now. I'm not in any physical form. But back in the day, I'd have got him.
Okay, I hate you.
Will, you out there with Boogaloo Shrimp? And,
Hey man, oh yeah, yeah.
I'm just trying to fix it out, but I believe you. I believe you. I'm just saying.
Oh man.
Hey man.
Oh man.
man.
All right. So I tell you what. So as y'all know, I'm pretty sure y'all seen the title. Tonight we're doing our first mock draft of the season, of the draft season, right? So thankfully I got Steve T-Wil on here to help us out. Also, everybody on the coaching staff that's watching, we're gonna need y'all's help because I'm pretty sure y'all have done a little bit more research than we've done. So we're gonna get together. We're gonna have a good time. But first, to get the engagement up, I got a question for everybody. And I seen this question on Facebook on Friday. And whenever I seen that Uncle Steve was coming on the show, I said this is the perfect question for him. The question is, which female song do you hear as a male and sing with your whole chest whenever you hear it? That's the question. Which female song do you hear and you sing that thing with your whole chest when you hear it? T-Will, which song did you?
I don't know that I want to admit it, man.
Man, you got to. You got to. You got to.
Man.
And also, Sergeant Joe, thank you so much for that. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat.
What's
Much
up,
love to you,
Sarge?
fam.
What's that song? Cedric Entertainer was talking about it on a comedy special, and he was like, "It's okay to sing it, but you don't sing Beyonce's part." What's that song? Golly, it came out a couple of years ago. Oh man, the one where she was I can't think of it. Anyway, it's her part in there. I quiet as it's kept. If I'm in my car, I sing the hell out of it. I bump that thing so loud, man. But what's the name of the song? I'll look it up. But anyway, okay. It's that song.
Okay, gotcha. Everybody that's watching, y'all make sure that y'all let us know which song you sing, and you know if you're a female, which male song do you sing with your whole chest? Uncle Steve, which song do you sing with your whole chest whenever you hear? Oh Lord, have mercy.
But I got to be free.
Okay.
Is he trying to show off his
I can never hit the note. I can never hit the note, but DC was singing that one.
Yeah.
And every time I hear it in my shower, I think I can blow it. But before Mariah, you know, boy, she was singing that. She's saying, "Man, free."
I'm okay. I'm not mad at that at all.
Drunken Love.
Drunken Love.
Oh, Drunken Love. Yeah.
I've been drinking.
Yeah.
I've been drinking.
Oh,
so whatever that part that she sings, that you know.
You be in that drunken love. That's you think with we be all night. Hey, you be doing a little dance and everything too. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. I sure do. I sure do. Yep.
Well, I tell you, Whitney Houston, don't make me close one more door. That's the way that she says one more door. You see the door? No, I don't want to hurt it.
That's from the Bodyguard soundtrack, right?
That whole soundtrack with
yeah, it sure is. It sure is.
Oh man. Well, I see a few in here. I see we got J Kid says Rihanna Diamonds. Okay. J Kid also says Ashanti, baby.
I like that song. I like it. Although it's not a lot of words in it, but
it's really not. It's
just baby.
There's some whispering. Oh, baby. Right, that's.
She was in her infancy then, so she didn't really break it down then.
Okay.
She just read what they told her to read.
Look, man.
You know, a lot of her first hits were just remakes. A lot of them.
That's true.
We're just, you know what I mean. But hey, it worked for her. So
that's true. Well, look, we're gonna go ahead and get on into it. ATLGA Faithful's in here. Much love to you, Bo. 82 Monte Carlo says "Killing Me Softly," by Lauryn Hill.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay. Silk Lexi says "Saving All My Love for You" by Whitney, and "Always and Forever" by the Heat Wave. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Always and Forever. Oh,
who originally sang "Killing Me Softly"?
Oh, I thought he said. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was that Roberta Flack?
Yes, it sang
"Killing Me Softly." Because I don't think she had an issue when Lauryn Hill did it, but when Al B. Sure did it, she was not happy.
Well, you know, it's one of those deals. It's so funny. My wife and I were having a conversation. Kira and I were talking. Shout out.
Shout out, Aunt Kira.
We were having a conversation about people taking. I don't know if y'all remember this drama. Jennifer Holliday was always known for, and I'm telling you, I'm not going, which is actually a song that probably should be on this list.
Yeah, yes.
How she sang it strong. If you all remember, Whitney redid that for something. I forgot what she redid it for.
Oh man!
And Jennifer Holliday had a fit because she was saying, and I could almost understand her. You know, Jennifer Holliday is only known for that. She did Broadway, doing her thing, whatever. And for Whitney to kind of sing that song, you know, it was kind of taking a little bit of shine from the one hit wonder that Jennifer Holliday. So I
can see that.
Why she was a little. I mean, that was for real. This was before social media. This is whatever. I want to say it was in the 90s when she did. It was like early 90s or something like that. And Jennifer Holliday was for real, man.
Yeah,
somebody else on.
Man, look, I can only imagine.
Roberta Flack was real mad. Because when that, you know, Al B. Sure, when he came out in '88, he was it. And then he went on tour, and I don't want to call him a studio artist.
Wow.
But
you just called him one. You just
this is the same man, respectfully. This is let's not forget. He will be slick with this. He's slick with cut.
Boy,
you stand in front of T-Wil. You stand in front of T-Wil, Low, and you have to wait an hour later to see the cut.
Exactly. I'm not saying he's a studio artist. Like, okay.
I'm just saying the second album didn't do well, and I'm thinking maybe, you know, I wonder why she got mad, because when Lauryn Hill did her song, you didn't hear a word. Like, everybody loved that song, but she was vocal about her displeasure with Al's version of it. So, again,
I didn't know Al B. Shore was with Lou Neal. I just seen that on the other day.
Yeah,
on
Facebook.
Facebook.
They're a thing.
I see.
They are a thing.
Look, I ain't knocking them. I ain't knocking them. All right. Well, shouts out to everybody who put all their songs in the chat. Thank y'all so much for helping the engagement. Y'all make sure to try to hit that like button. Also, share the channel with your friends and family and hit that subscribe button. Also, I seen Yuri in here. Yuri says any song by SZA or Summer Walker. I can't name a Summer Walker song, but when it comes to old SZA, that's SZA, that's my girl. Old SZA. Oh, I could hear. What you say?
He be killing Bill. That's it. Is it? Am I gonna lose my credibility to say I'm not the hugest SZA person?
No, you're not. It's not for everybody.
Yeah,
it's not for everybody.
This is okay.
Yeah,
I think she gets.
I respect that. I respect that.
She's okay. I don't. I thank goodness she was on the tour with Kendrick.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, definitely. Well, look, let's go ahead and get to this mock draft. Y'all give me 1 second here. Let me get this thing pulled up.
Oh, I do want to pose a question to T-Wil while we waiting on.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead.
To do that. Now, T-Wil, are you familiar with spam?
Spam,
not spam on your computer. Spam.
Oh, you're talking about the meat
right.
spam. Yes, I am.
I am. You
kind
of are, to me, somebody that I would assume has partaken in the spam before.
Yep, spam, potted meat.
Oh,
okay.
Here we
Perfect.
go.
So glad.
Oh my goodness.
So
oh man,
I was having a conversation with the guy in the stream with us,
and you have with the guy at the top left. Go ahead and say who I am. Guy at the top left.
Lowe just moved into number 2 for Petty. So let me ask you this question, T-Wil, and chat. Okay. Let me ask you this question.
Oh, okay. All right.
Have you ever had fried spam? In other words, you or your parents cut up the spam and fried it, and then you either had it as a, by itself or in a sandwich. And I was talking to Lowe, assuming his African-American roots were still there, and said, Lowe, have you? Hey, yeah, Lowe, remember when we used to eat that fried spam? And in his best conservative voice, he was like, Unc, how dare you? How dare you speak on that? Fried spam? I never partake in spam.
What is this, 1800 BC?
And I was like, no, I just want to know, am I the only person that ate fried spam? And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to tell y'all it was the greatest in the world at the time, but it is what it was. Just like T-Wil was talking about the potted meat and the stuff. We just did what we had to do. But has anybody had the fried spam? If you had a fried spam, I don't know how you do it, Lowe.
If you had fried spam, put a 1 in the chat. If you're like me and never had fried spam before, put a 2 in the chat. I mean, because Uncle Steve, see, I know what this is. At the end of the day, I always call Uncle Steve out for being bougie because he is. He's like Yuri.
Absolutely.
He's like Yuri. He's bougie, right? So it's one of those situations where now he's trying to make me out bougie him. That's all that is.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Okay. I'm just saying. So I'll ask it. So T-Wil, you didn't ask the question. Did you partake in the fried spam?
Okay, so growing up with my parents, they didn't do that. But I had cousins who lived in the hood that I would go and visit for the summer, and they definitely partook in fried spam and potted meat and all sorts of shall we say, hood adjacent recipes. Okay.
I would say Negro delectable. I mean, those things that we enjoyed in our day back then that some of us try to frown on now.
Wait, I never frowned on it now. I never frowned on it.
I love me some fried spam. So,
hey man,
I love that I'm seeing people putting ones in the chat, and I see folks in it. So I was just wondering because I know my brother Low he's a good guy, but I don't know. I think he dropped a half notch in there for me, man.
Hey, Low, you want to hear something funny?
What that?
So again, I'm not gonna lie, man. I grew up in the suburbs, but my parents are from Alabama. And the funniest thing in the world I've ever seen, my father pledged Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity, but he loved certain, like you say, African American delicacies. And the funniest thing in the world was to see him eat some chitlins with his pinky in the air. I will never forget that. I will never forget that as long as I live. He came over at one time, and my wife and her folks love chitlins. I knew what it was at a young age. I can't stand the smell. I can't be in the house when it's prepared.
I can't
do it. But they love it. But to hear my father say, Kim, can you make me some chitterlings? And he didn't say chitlins, okay? He said chitterlings. And then when he goes to eat it, I swear his pinky's in the air. And it was like, I don't know. I never forget the moment, right? So my dad got it, Unc, is what I'm saying. No matter how far he got away, right? He never forgot his roots. So there you go.
Like a man after my heart.
There you go.
Like a man after my heart.
Oh, you eat chitlins?
I don't partake in the chitlins.
Okay.
As my parents did a lot of that, but I didn't partake in it.
Yeah, I can't do
I can't, bro. I can't do the smell. I
just you got to clean them bad boys.
No, and even in cleaning them, the smell, like
exactly.
Because my wife's family, they like it. I don't. I oof. But we probably will have it for the holidays. But when my mother-in-law prepares it, I roll out, bro. I'm not in the house. I roll out. I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta roll.
Goodness gracious! Wow, Uncle Steve just called me out, boy.
I was like, hey, bro, I just thought that was funny to me. So I was like, but it was glad to see that your chat definitely partake.
Everybody partook of the spam. We never did spam. I don't know why.
Did you have fried bologna, Low?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, fried bologna.
Yeah, you got to cut that slit in it. Then you got to chew on the
wrapper. Yes.
I saw a lot of people come in and say fried bologna.
I might go downstairs and make me some fried bologna tonight. There's nothing better than that.
What you talking about?
Nothing better than that when you get it right fresh out the skillet and you put it on some mayonnaise for your sandwich. Oh,
good.
That is good, man. That's good eating.
Can't beat it, boss. Can't beat it. All right. Well, I definitely appreciate that. Thanks so much, Uncle Steve, for calling me out. I definitely appreciate that.
It was my pleasure. Be like Chick-fil-A. It's my
pleasure. How dare? What did he say, Uncle Steve? How dare you? What is this?
Oh,
Stone Age?
Man. Well, look, it's feeling like the Stone Age this year with the draft because the Falcons' first pick is number 48 now. After we made the trade for Bird from the Philadelphia Eagles. So basically, this draft is not going to be as fun. I noticed that a lot of people aren't really looking forward to this draft because we're not going to be getting any big name guys. But I said, well, let's go ahead and do a mock draft to see how everything would shake out. So everybody in the coaching staff, we've done this for years. We're going to go through and, we're going to take all the suggestions and we're going to try to put together the best possible draft that we can. We're doing this on PFF, and let's get to it and have a good time, bro. So, I always update the settings. Um, just kind of want to let y'all know what you're dealing with. So, we got care for positional value. I'm gonna put that about 3/4 of the way. Draft need, that's about. I'm sorry, I'm gonna put that about a quarter of the way. Draft need is about 3/4 of the way. Randomness, is where it's at. So let's take a
that
little.
draft needs over a little bit.
Okay, move the draft needs over to more.
I know. In the country, 75% is a little bit less. On the SAT, we put a little bit on that.
That's that country, man. That's what you saying up. That's that country, man.
Look at here, man. Look, I mentored a kid that went to APS the other day, man. I told him 3/4 the other day. He gave me 3 dimes. I said, "What in the world? What's going on?"
Oh, man.
All right, so that looked good. Huh?
That looked good.
All right, perfect. All right, so let's go ahead, enter the draft. We're gonna do all 7 rounds.
Okay,
and we're gonna see what we got going on. All right, so they said that the needs that we have are wide receiver, defensive lineman. I'm assuming a defensive tackle, a linebacker, and a cornerback. Now, I guess I want to ask y'all what y'all think. With all of the picks, with how many free agency moves that we made? Like 20?
Several.
Yeah.
Yes. Without
a bunch.
Do y'all still feel like these are the biggest needs?
Yes.
I go ahead, T-Wil.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead,
I disagree with. While I still think we need a wide receiver, I think my longing is for that D line, man. I think I would disagree with the needs as they say. They say wide receiver, D line, linebacker, cornerback. I would say D line, cornerback, and that would be transferable because we absolutely need a number 2 cornerback. So it wouldn't hurt my feelings to slip cornerback first. That and D line should be 1 and 2. I'm not saying that Zacchaeus and Dotson have absolutely just filled the slot, but I say with those 2 free agent signings that we have, I do feel like we could push wide receiver and possibly linebacker. I know people, we still waiting on Braylon Trice, and there's no guarantees there. Troy Anderson, whether you like him or love him, he's here. So we do have linebackers on the roster. I just feel like D-line to me is something that I think we should really hone in on.
Okay.
What you think, T-Wil?
What you think, T-Wil?
T-Wil.
Lowe made some good points, but Olamide's on what, a 1-year deal?
I believe so, yes.
And is Dotson on a 1-year deal or a 2-3-year deal?
Dotson's on a 2-year deal.
It's 2 year.
Yeah.
Okay. So you basically got 2 wide receivers, and then for me, it's wide receiver and then linebacker. No, Uncle Steve's getting ready to clown me. Respectfully,
watch your knees. Watch your knees.
We don't know what we're gonna get from Troy Anderson, and I mean, I'm not gonna say that man's name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. That that was the depth last year.
Does it rhyme with her stand?
Yes. Yeah. So for me, the most immediate need right now for me is linebacker. But I'm okay with wide receiver. I'm okay with defensive tackle. I'm okay with cornerback. But if we're being real, I know we signed a couple of linebackers, but I think most of them are 1-year deals. We need a linebacker that we can plug and play that's ready to go. And again, I don't know. It isn't JPJ's trial. It starts in May, right? If he doesn't, isn't it starting in May or whatever?
Yeah, if they don't come to a plea, if they don't do a plea,
come to a plea. Yeah. So I would imagine he's not going to be in the first 6 or 8 games. So, you know, for me, that means you need a linebacker because unless you're going to move Jalen in that position. But if you're not, and you're going to keep him at basically rush or on edge, you probably need another linebacker. Those are my thoughts. Low, what do you think?
You know what? I'm going to be completely honest with you. So at this point in time, I legitimately feel like the Falcons are going to go best player available. I feel like we've had our pre-draft in free agency, and I feel like whether it's a wide receiver, defensive tackle, and who's that? Tony Wright, he made a good point. Christian Harris, that's a really good linebacker that you got in. Matter of fact, he was the starting linebacker in Houston before he got hurt this past season, and the other guy came in and kind of took over. But Christian Harris, he's a really, really good linebacker. Okay. So, it's I really feel like we're legitimately in a best player available situation.
Okay.
So, we could go and we could take a look and see what we got on the board, y'all. Shouts out to my homeboy Let Us Pray in here. What's going on, Let Us Pray?
What up, Let Us Pray?
Much love to you. But he said Rodriguez is a dog. That's the guy from Texas Tech. Also Henry Trung's in here.
Henry
coming in from Uncle Steve's channel. Y'all make sure y'all go to Uncle Steve's Lounge, hit that subscribe button. Ricky Reese, he says cornerback. Shouts out to 803 Tonio in here. Said what's going on, Falcons family. Hope you're doing good tonight. So somebody mentioned earlier, they said that they want us to do a draft with trades and without trades. Does that sound good to y'all?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's do the first one without the trades. So this guy right here, D'Angelo Pons, I've been singing his praises all season before they made it to the playoffs. 2 interceptions, 64 targets, only gave up 379 yards. But the issue with him is that he's 5'9". That's the big issue with him. So I guess it's like one of those cases where it's like, do you want to go through with that whole Clark Phillips situation again with the smaller guy? I know a lot of people don't like the fact that Kobe's kind of small as well. So you know, that's something that we got to consider. Everybody in the chat, if there's anything that y'all would want us to look at, let us know. Jay Bird says, heck no. As far as Pons. Now, somebody also mentioned Zane Durant, the defensive tackle. I think that's definitely somebody that you might want to consider as well. I know Uncle Steve, he's been talking about helping out that defensive line. Now, whenever you were talking about the defensive line, were you talking about like a tackle, like a big guy, or were you talking about like an edge rusher?
No, I'm talking about a big guy.
Okay.
In the middle. My secret wish is Christian Miller out of Georgia can fall to that spot. I know it might be I've seen some places have him as high as low first round, but I feel like just his size, 6'3", 6'4", packing about 320, a good 320, solid 320, and just a big stuffer. We had a hard time with the run at times, and I know we still got some people coming back from injury and things of that nature. But Christian Miller is somebody that get a chance. But I hope I'm not killing the league, though. That's somebody.
I'm looking at his numbers right here. Looks like he played almost every game the last 2 years. Just like you said, 6'4", 310. Just a stuffer. He 17 hurries. Coming from the A and B gap. That's really, really good. And playing in the SEC, he did pretty good against top tier competition against Alabama, Texas, Mississippi State, Auburn, Kentucky, Tennessee. I mean, those pretty good numbers right there, Bo.
And yeah, and against anybody in the SEC, that's awesome. And I also let's not ignore the fact, Lo, that we saw pretty much the Falcons pull up in a Greyhound bus with everybody and their mom up at UGA's pro day. So I'm looking to see if they should be targeting folks like that. In my opinion, as somebody that I really feel strong about.
Okay. Well, I mean, at this point, if you just looking at this board now, like we got a few things that we could consider. Consider Keith Abney, the guy out of Arizona State. He's a cornerback, typical size, 6 foot, 190. But as far as that defensive tackle, like in this general area at 48, I'll be completely honest with you, Unc. I don't really see nobody up here that that fits your description, Bo. You got.
Unfortunately, they probably drafted him early in this mock.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I pulled it up. I meant to say too.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, he got drafted 37th by the Giants.
Yeah, that's not a shot. That's not, and I think he's gonna be right in that cusp of. I could almost see if he slips to the second round, I could see people running up to get him early in the second.
What about Mason? I'm sorry,
No, you good, bro.
Okay. What about Mason Thomas? Is he available?
Mason Thomas. Let's see. So the blind man talking to a deaf daughter on the telephone. Mason Thomas is not available.
He's gone. Okay. I think he's an edge out of OU.
Yes, and he was good, T-Wil. He showed up in a couple of the big games there too. That's not a shot. He's probably off the board.
Yeah. Well, is our guy Branch still there?
Zachariah Branch is still there. So they're saying, and shouts out to everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat saying that a lot of people are seeing him mocked to go in the third round.
Third round? Okay. How about Caleb Banks?
Let's see. Caleb Banks is not there, my friend.
Dang. Okay. Well,
yeah, I think he's he's high rated. He got hurt last year.
Yeah, he got hurt.
Let's try Caden McDonald.
Caden McDonald. Oh, he got taken 26 by the Bills.
Okay. All right.
Well. See how awful this is being in the second round, and you're gonna have to wait. And I I'm serious. This is gonna be how it's going. When it comes to draft next year. I mean, next month. But here's something. Well, you know what? I'm gonna wait for the pick.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry. What you say? Oh, your mic went out on me a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is where I'm, and I'm not trying to kill the lead again. this is where I think somebody like in May try to do something. And I know folks don't shoot the messenger. Please don't. I'm not sure Jesse Bates is going to be on this team.
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay, look, listen. Again, this is different. I love JB. JB has done a lot for this team. JB is an all-pro safety. JB is everything we asked for. But you know what else JB is? JB is $24 million this year, and we don't have him. We don't have him locked in after this season. And you start talking about draft credibility, not draft credibility. Draft. Help me, Lo. Draft equity.
Capital. Yeah.
Capital. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Draft capital. I think you need to make a move like that. And I'm trying to tell you, at the money that he's making right now, I would not be surprised if you can see him as either a draft day trade, right before the draft trade, because he might be the only person right now that you may be able to get multiple draft picks or the slim chance of getting maybe a late round, first round pick, a late first round pick.
Ooh, you think you get a late first from Jesse?
You might, man. Jesse's 31 or 30?
I think he's 30.
Okay, 30 years old. All pro 2 of the last 3 seasons. Still, some would argue he's still at the top of the game right now.
Man.
I think you have to think about it, man.
I mean, because this is the reason why I wanted to do the mock draft, is because I wanted everybody to see how tough it is when your first pick ain't until number 48. It's tough.
Yeah, it is.
Tough.
It is. Xavier Watts is not going to be ready. He tore his Achilles mid-season.
Billy Bowman.
Billy Bowman. I'm sorry. Oh my God, Lord, forgive me. Oh, let me knock on. T-Wil, what the hell is wrong with you? Okay, let me knock on you. Chat, I'm so sorry. Please, Lord, don't let Xavier Watts get hurt. Please, Lord, please don't. It's T-Wil fault. He ran his mouth. Billy Bowman is going to be out till mid-season, right? So if they do trade, you said what?
Maybe. You never know. I mean, he got hurt pretty early, right?
No, he tore his
no. I'm saying, but he still might be ready. These young boys, bruh, he could be ready.
Hurt. He got hurt like around week 9, right?
That's
it was like halfway during the season. He could be ready.
Very well be ready, T-Will.
Absolutely.
Very well. I mean, he what, 22, 23?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You talking about them young boys. I ain't talking about you you tearing your Achilles, T-Will, where we gonna be waiting. That's a whole. If me and you tear off, it's a wrap. You have to pull out that cane for the rest of your life. Hey, Lo, do me a favor. Can you go back to Josh's comment? Josh said we're not in a position to trade good players. The heck we are. Yes, we are. Josh, the only untouchable player at this moment, and it really depends on who you talk to, is Bijan Robinson. Yeah. And on this team. JB is a great player and is one of the best safeties in the league. But we're at a point when you have a team that has already signed like 14 or 15 one-year contracts. I'm sorry, that doesn't sound like a team that's saying we're gonna stay the same for the next 2 or 3 years. This sounds like a team that's saying everybody is on notice to compete. And we'll see what happens going into 2027. We are in a great position to trade for good players. I mean, to trade good players. You got to do what's best for the team.
Yeah, especially whenever you have all those good young players, right?
Right.
Like if you got, the Xavier Watts and the Billy Bowmans and the Kobe Bryants of the world. I mean, it makes it a little bit more digestible. Now, if you would have came and said that 3 years ago, whenever we had man, what was the guy's name from the Raiders? Eric Harris and
Oh, yeah. I remember them. Oh yeah.
If you would have said that
God.
then, it would have been a completely different situation.
Blackberry.
Shouts out to the home team of Blackberry. It says home team says what's happening. Says the JB will clear up significant cap space, but we don't need to move any pieces for space. We good until 2027 when the space is wide open.
I'm not worried about the space. I'm talking about draft picks.
We need
right
picks.
Now at this point.
We
I'm
need
talking about
picks.
Blackberry. And let me make it clear. I'm not telling you I want to trade Jesse Bates. This is not me saying going on a campaign to get rid of Jesse Bates. My concern is at this moment, I'm looking around seeing 5 draft picks, including one where we got to wait till day 2 to make our first pick. And I'm saying to myself,
on day 2.
Yeah. And I'm looking at the situation saying, hey, fellas, we got to do something. I'm not saying we don't have some good young people in place right now, but you trying to get picks. Yeah, I'm not worried about space. Space is going to take care of itself. You're absolutely right. In 2027, once T-Wil's favorite quarterback, Cousins, gets off the roster. So we got that last little bit of his contract next year coming off. But, man.
I love Kirk Cousins. I love Kirk.
I mean, because look, if you look at I'm just going back through the draft, and man, there's a lot of these guys I showed up with mine having. Jermod McCoy, from Tennessee, I wouldn't mind having them. Avion Terrell, I wouldn't mind having them. Cassius Howe, I wouldn't mind having them. Caden McDonald, we were talking about we needed a big guy. I mean, so it's one of those situations where once again, Ian Cunningham said multiple times they came in with 5 picks the first year in Chicago and left with 10. Now, with this whole situation, whenever they traded for Bird, that was essentially a draft pick because they traded down 2 picks and ended up getting Bird. So I consider us having 5 picks with Bird being one of them. So that's something that we got to consider. I also another thing that we got to consider is this young man that keeps trying to wash my truck, but he's not getting all the pollen off of it. We got old Jack Spade in here. Jack, what in the world, bro? What's going on?
Spade.
What in the world, bro? Hey, man, big shout out to everybody here on the panel, man. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. Country, man, great job with the yard today, man, especially getting out there early. I know it was a little chilly today, but I saw you with your jacket on. And new uniforms, too, man. Good job, man. I'm proud of you guys, get some new uniforms for the spring season.
Dag, I hear you, Jack. I hear you. Well, look, Jack, since you just coming on here, bro, we're kind of stuck, and we've been trying to do this mock draft, but every time we try to start doing it, we always stop and complain because somebody will ask, well, wait a minute, is Christian Miller there? Nope, he's not there. Is Caleb Banks there? Nope, he got taken already. Do you feel like, and everybody that's watching, y'all let us know, do you feel like the Falcons would trade into the first round? If you do, put a 1 in the chat. If you feel like it's not going to happen, put a 2 in the chat. But what you think, Jack?
Personally, after seeing the Falcons show up heavy to Georgia's pro day, the only player I can see them trading into the first round for, because his draft stock is not dropping right now, would be a Christian Miller. But then again, if they do, sit tight and they want to go second round, and of course get their guy from Georgia. Of course, my guy, and I'm sure everybody can agree, or not too many people might not disagree, but Zachariah Branch would be a good fit with this offense. Um, I do see the Falcons probably trading back in the draft. Terry Fontenot was big to trade up and get their guy. How bad does the Falcons want a Christian Miller on the team? You can
That's
get
the question.
a guy second round, third round, even if you're trading back, and getting some more value. You can still get a interior defensive lineman some way somehow in the third round if you want to. But my guy, looking at the Falcons right now as we get closer to the draft, that wide receiver room is still kind of slim, and I'm looking at
Uncle
Zachariah
Steve, what are
Branch.
you, Uncle Steve? What are you doing? Like, what's
I was
what's
trying to
that?
send a message. I was trying to send a message to Jack. I don't know what.
I can't see it. What does it say? Hold on,
What,
let me turn my camera sideways.
what that say?
The
Jack,
live is the live at the
gutters are
top is
still full.
blocking it.
Yeah, I
Huh? What
can't see
is?
it because I. What did it say? Oh,
Said the gutters are still full. I was trying
Oh
to
my god!
subliminally. I was trying to subliminally. But since you want to put it out there, Jack, unlike Lowe,
Sheesh.
unlike Lowe,
Wow.
I
Oh
have respect.
man.
I have respect for your craft, and I don't want to. Put that out there between fixing golf balls hitting windows and cleaning out the gutters. I would think shout out to you, y'all golfing. But yeah, but we could talk offline.
That's good. I feel you though. I'm really disappointed, Uncle Steve. You dropped 12 bags of Stay Green black mulch in my front yard, and you haven't been able to come over here and finish it up. I know you guys had a sale the other day, 5 for 10, but I'm just kind of concerned. The garden's still looking like the winter time. I thought we were gonna upgrade, Uncle Steve. You told me that you guys would get it taken care of before Tuesday, and it's Sunday night.
we're going into Monday, right?
It's Sunday night.
I'm trying to wait. I'm trying to wait. I'm just trying to wait, Jack. Give me a week. Jack.
Hey, if you have one of your employees by the name of Trey Young, he wants to come over here and help out in the yard. He's
Oh.
Wow.
He ain't doing much else now.
Oh wow.
Man, poor Trey.
yeah.
No,
Who's you guys draft so far?
So bro, we're stuck at 48, right?
Mm.
So before you came on, Uncle Steve was saying that he feels like the biggest need is that interior defensive line. I know T-Wil was saying, T-Wil, you were saying linebacker, right?
Yeah.
Myself, I was saying best player available. Now, y'all know I have connections with Tennessee and Chris Brazzell. I feel like he would be a really good fit. But the question is, do you want to take a wide receiver right now this early? That's the question.
I mean, looking at our offense right now, Georgia's best player on that field was Zachariah Branch.
But he's mocking to go in the third round.
For a mock, yes, I do think in the draft he's going to go up a little bit higher. I mean, how many wide receivers are ahead of Zachariah Branch right now? Like, just off of looking at teams that need wide receiver. I mean, if we're going into the season with Drake London, Olamide, Dotson, Dylan Drummond, Devin Tompkins. I mean, after Dotson, it gets kind of slim in that wide receiver room. I mean, I'd love to see Chris Blair elevate and put in some work this offseason so that way he can make the 53. But we still haven't been able to see a full season of Chris Blair. We still haven't been able to see a full season of Casey Washington. And we're trying to move these chains, and we got to get some more weapons around Tua or Penix. And you can't front, man. Teams are going to be scouting hard against a Zachariah Branch, even as a rookie.
Well, I'm looking here. So you asked what wide receivers are in front of him as of right now. So I see Jeremy Bernard, Chris Brazzell, Skylar Bell, this Bryce Lance kid, who a lot of
Trey
people,
Lance brother. That's Trey Lance brother.
yeah, who a lot of people are sleeping on. He looks legit. Antonio Williams, Elijah Surratt, then Zachariah Branch.
Well, if it's looking like that, just based off of the mock, the one thing I can say, outside of the mock, Georgia sent the Falcons sent a heavy presence down to UGA. If Christian Miller is on that board at 48, I would definitely select him,
He's
knowing
gone.
that he's gone.
He's gone.
So Georgia, the Falcons being down there at Georgia Pro Day, I don't think they was all down there to go see Oscar Delp, respectfully. I mean,
Low, respectfully, Trey Lance looked really good too, and we see how that turned out. So,
quarterback and wide receiver, that's two totally different things, right?
Same household, sir. Same household. I'm just
Daggone.
saying.
we can move the chains in a significant way with a guy like Zachariah Branch. But then again, if you go take a Chris Brazzle, Zachariah Branch probably won't be there. I'm sure they probably won't select two wide receivers
No.
this draft. I probably see them going after another receiver before the draft hits, just for some assurance. But right now, you can lean with what Uncle Steve is saying. You can lean to what he's saying right now. Interior defensive linemen. Who are the interior defensive linemen we have right now outside of Rook, Lakel London, and Dorless?
So you got Root, Lakel London, Dorless. You got Chris Williams, the guy that we got from Chicago.
Mhm.
And then, I guess you could list Zach Harrison as a,
Harrison, yeah, Harrison's more of an edge,
yeah.
edge kind of thing, but he it's technically a defense.
Unless he butters up and gets some more weight on him. I think he did bulk up last season just to play more on the outside. But it depends on what Jeff Ulbricht's technique wants to be with Zach Harrison. He is coming off of injury. Dorless, did a lot for us last year, and Rook actually did it pretty well too. To come in there and fill in whenever Dorless, was step to the sidelines or even just being right there on the field with him too as well. But we are kind of slim at the um, interior defensive line position. Who do we have outside of Christian Miller now that Christian Miller's gone? Who is left on the board when it comes to defensive linemen there?
So as far as the defensive lineman, you have Grayson Halton, Dominique Orange, Daryl
So
Jack.
Dominique Orange is the name that was brought up in our chat. I think Ghost Peppers or another fan of the show was speaking about Dominique Orange. Very good combine, very good overall. Just score as a player last season, but you got that guy Daryl Jackson from Florida State. Would it be a reach to get a guy like Daryl Jackson at 48, knowing that he will be gone a couple picks after? But Daryl Jackson was very disruptive last season. I ain't gonna lie, that dude right there, that's a problem, man. What is he 6'5", 337?
Hmm.
Man,
But see the
hey,
thing. But see the thing is that one thing we got to consider. Think about your boy, Jeff Ulbrich. I know we want somebody who's 337. In the words of T-Will, the big pretties. We want a big pretty 337. But Jeff Ulbrich, I don't know if he will want a guy like that, huh? Like we've seen so many times where they'll take a guy who's like 280, 285, 290 because they want those attacking style defensive linemen that could
right,
pick a gap and shoot it.
Did
right.
you ever see? Did you see a lot of Christian play last year?
Oh yes,
And I'm gonna tell you, um, he's a little bit different. He's
he is.
he's not stuck in the mud. He can move. He's pretty quick for 321. And you got to remember that frame stretching out a little bit. 6'4", 321 is different than 6 foot
Yeah.
321. So I hear you. And going back to what Jack was talking about with Zach Harrison, and I feel like last year, I don't know what y'all think, before Zach Harrison got hurt, you can argue
Oh yeah.
as far as the interior line next to Dorless, he might have been having the best year on the interior before he got hurt. Yeah, he was able to slide to the outside and get a sack or two, but he was also causing some havoc up the middle. I don't think it's a coincidence that the defense the run defense suffered.
It
When
did.
he wasn't able to be.
It sure did.
Well,
That's true.
but
That's
yeah,
One thing too, as well, just to piggyback off of that, with Ian Cunningham, being in Philadelphia that year when that front four was getting so much pressure, some of those Georgia players, I'm sure Jeff Ulbrich would love to have schemes dialed up to where his front four is able to get to the quarterback without applying any extra pressure on the outside blitz or linebacker blitzing, because Diablo ain't doing too much blitzing, playing the position that he plays. Caden Ellis did take up, a lot of that outside game and helped out in a major way. Hopefully Christian Harris and, wherever they put Channing Tyndale this season can help out too as well. But I need to get, I need a run stuffer. You know what I'm saying? I think one of our biggest problems last year was when guys were hitting the A gap and just destroying us. I mean, we was doing really good on the pass rush, but I just need somebody in the middle. Chris Williams is a big boy. If he's able to make the 53 and get out there, he's a guy that we can probably lean on. But I still haven't watched too much tape on Chris Williams.
And don't forget about
But
Deshaun Hand as well.
oh, that's right. We do have Deshaun Hand. That's a big boy.
Yeah,
So
that's
yeah,
a
that's
big boy.
right. That's right. So maybe you want to get somebody that's a little bit more, of the technique, like a Dorless. Rook is he's a monster too as well in the middle. And of course, when they get into camp, we'll find out, who puts on some more pounds and you know who lightens up a little bit. But
Well,
Dorless commanded so much in that middle last year that he did such a great job. If we can get another Brandon Dorless in the middle, that would help us out.
so I'm gonna tell you like Kirby Smart told me one time. Kirby Smart told me, unless a guy is a dancing bear, just like Uncle Steve is describing Christian Miller. He said, unless you got a guy that's 325 but can move like he's 265 and as strong as all get out, he said those guys don't just they don't get taken in the first round often. Like unless he's unless he's a Jalen Carter, unless he's an Ndamukong Suh, unless he's a Gerald McCoy, those guys you don't see them often. You normally see, because one thing that there's no shortage of in America is a 6 foot, 300-pound guy. Let's be honest. There's no shortage of those. There's no shortage of those guys. So I feel like as much as we would like to say, hey, let's take a guy like that in the first round, that guy's just not there. Or well, I'm sorry, with the 48th pick, that guy's just not there. They all got taken off the board.
Did y'all notice how low dropped that? Like I was talking to Kirby about. Kirby told me. Kirby.
Oh man.
So he said such conviction. Hey Jack, remember?
He's such a hater.
Remember that time I was talking to Bill Belichick?
I mean, I can tell you what Raheem Morris told me, but I'm sure you guys don't want to hear that.
We don't care. In the words of old boys to men, we know you talk to him. We just don't care. Oh man, well look, man, we got to take somebody. So
all right, here we go.
I'm thinking
we would say best available, but they showing Ty Simpson, so we're gonna definitely have to go.
No. Yeah, we ain't doing that. I'm thinking we could go ahead and take a cornerback. I don't want to take Pons because Pons is too small. I'm looking at Keith Abney now.
I'm not fit for a cornerback in the second round right now.
What'd you say?
I'm not too keen on them going cornerback in the second round. I think that's like a third round move, knowing that they have a lot of guys in the building right now.
So what you think?
I'm either going interior defensive lineman or wide receiver. I mean, that's just for me. That's just me. You guys
Bernard actually wasn't that bad with Miami. I mean, I'm sorry, with Alabama. Bernard, and actually, when you think about the year that Ryan Williams was supposed to have, Bernard actually held it down for Bama.
He did. 64
the crazy thing is, are the Falcons sending people down to when does Alabama just had their pro day? How many Falcons staff did they have in attendance?
Man, but you think about it though, Jack. How often have we seen the Falcons send everybody somewhere and a place they didn't send nobody to? That's the guy we took. i.e., Tat McKinley.
True.
You know, I mean,
But if we were on the clock, they would have took our pick. So
yeah, yeah.
who we gonna,
I tell you what, let's take Jeremy Renard, and we'll see who's available with what's the next pick? I think it's 79, I believe. Okay, so unfortunately, Zachariah Branch got taken off the board. So, you have a few different options. You got the Mike Washington Juniors. I'm pretty sure we can all agree the running back room is good to go, right? A name that a lot of people have thrown around, Keelan Rutledge, out of Georgia Tech. He's a baller.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's a baller. You could legit get somebody to help with that depth at that guard position, because I mean, I don't think if I'm not mistaken, hey, what's the boy's name? The left guard. The one Uncle Steve picked on draft night, Bergeron.
Bergeron.
The last couple of seasons, didn't he have some injury issues? I know he did last season, but didn't he have some?
Yeah, a little bit, little bit. He did. He stepped back definitely in 2025 from what he was in 24. I still think he has the chance to be kind of solid. I haven't given up on him, but at this point, having some depth on the offensive line is not a bad thing. So if Rutledge is somebody that you have some faith that Bill Callahan can work with, and I trust Bill Callahan to do what he needs to do, that could be somebody that can look if you don't see a cornerback that lights your fire. I know I hear what Jack's saying about the cornerback.
Now, I know they got this kid from Florida, Devin Moore. One thing that we can say about that Florida defense, even though the actual team wasn't that good last year, the defense did play pretty well. He got 2 picks, 2 touchdowns, was targeted 30 times, only allowed 189 yards. Really good in man coverage, really good in zone coverage. That's definitely an option that we could take a look at. And once again, he did it in the SEC. You know, he did it against the Texases of the world. He did it against the LSUs and the Georgias and the Kentuckys of the world. But he did struggle against the Tennessees and the Ole Misses of the world. So that's something that you got to consider as well. If y'all talking about taking a cornerback, that's definitely an option. Another cornerback is Dalen Everett. I don't know if that's, with that whole Georgia connection that Jack was talking about. I don't know if that's something that y'all were considering.
Well, I mean, again, I would be willing to bet you that the relationship you're going to see with the university, there's something that fans have been screaming about for decades, to show the force that the Atlanta Falcons did. And Kirby produces pro-ready players.
He does.
I think you have to stop ignoring that and letting other NFL teams take advantage of that. If Dalen Everett is somebody that you think can fit the bill at that point, then that's fine. I think he's worth looking at. 6'1", 6'1.5", 196 on my book.
He gave up 440 yards though. That's a lot of yards you're giving up. Targeted 68 times.
And on a team that it was kind of tough to run against, everybody did kind of throw against Georgia last year.
That's true.
I don't know, mate. I do like the kid more out of Florida, maybe a little bit more, but no pun intended.
I was going to say, I see what you did there.
But yeah, SEC, I don't think you're gonna be able to go wrong as long as we got the right people coaching them up.
Okay.
And that cornerback room scares
Yeah,
me.
and I'm gonna be completely honest with you. That cornerback room scares me as well. Jay Kidd says Devin Moore for me. Gravedigger says so. Let's go with Devin Moore. All right. Then 122. Everybody coming off the board, bro. It's man, we're gonna have to go.
What round is that?
So this is the 4th round. They got Xavier Harris on the board. That's your look. That's your guy.
Big boy.
6'8".
I know this during this mock draft. Ian Cunningham had mentioned about University of Georgia being right down the street, and they're going to select a player from Georgia. So we might want to start looking for one or two of them guys in a minute.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're going. They're going. I mean, look, they're already getting Georgia guys like to come in to help out and everything. But I mean, one thing that we know about the draft. Oh, Jalen Kilgore is still on the board. This kid right here. They say he's 6'1". He's taller than that, and I could say he's a good 220. But that kid is legit. I remember he was freshman All-American in 2023. Okay. Now, I mean, as far as like Georgia players on the board, I really don't see anybody. But I do know you got Chris McClellan out here. He's the 6'4", 323 guy. Big guy that everybody was looking for. What's going on, Tip? Much love to you, Bo. Hope you're doing good. Gravedigger says, take Zay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Xavier Harris is legit. And the crazy thing about him is that he's one of those guys who he ain't just big. He can move around a little bit too. So for those short yardage situations, go ahead on.
Give me those numbers again on his weight. I know I saw 6'8".
Yeah, 6'8", 330.
330.
Yes, sir.
That he was and Ole Miss. Yeah, I know them and Georgia kind of went back and forth, so it's kind of hard to judge defense in those two games we played.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Why is he so low?
Oh, I don't know, T-Wil. I know that, like I said, I know that he's not a good pass rusher. I know that. Like his
Gravedigger makes a decent point, and I'm not trying to say because at 6'8", that's a lot of weight stretched up. So 330 might not be as big as you think. That's a good point. That's a good point to me.
But, yeah, he might have to bulk up.
Yeah, he might. Honestly,
he might have
to.
It might not be good for his blood pressure, but you might need to bulk up.
but that's not as stuff. That's not a stuffer to me.
Nah. That's not. You want a stump.
You want a 6'2", 340, 330, 6'1", 6'2". And 6'2" is a stretch.
Cleveland, he's 6'4", 323.
A little bit shorter, but yeah.
And let's see here. Oh, Tim Keenan's out here. He's 6'2", 320. Now he's legit as well. Last year he really balled out. And the thing about him, he was playing all over. So you can see here, last year he played A gap, B gap, and over tackle a few times. But Tim Keenan's legit. DeMonte Capehart, 6'5", 315. So I mean, you got a little, you got some guys who are a little taller. 6'1", 370.
Keeping in mind that what we're trying to do is put some mass in the middle. And I know I see pretty classy ladies comment on that. She's saying that's not light on anybody. and you got a good point. Technically, it's not. Anything with 3 bills is heavy. But when you start talking about a defensive lineman and for what we need to stuff the middle, you can't have what we've been doing for the last few years is putting 270, 280 on the line, and that's why folks are just slipping through them gaps so quick.
Yeah,
and slipping through. So it technically, by health standpoint, absolutely 300 is not a lot. But as far as what you want to stop them boys running through, I think that's that's something that you need.
I mean, that's true. That is true. So I know the linebacker position. That's also something that they say that we need to take a look at as well. You also got Bryce. Is it Bolcher? Everybody in the chat.
Ocean, yeah,
And then
yeah.
Tari and York.
We do need a little depth.
I mean, look, because I mean, you still got
I
T-Wil won't say his name, but
yeah, well,
it rhymes with Hertrand.
right.
York
I
did a solid job with Texas A&M too as well.
I was literally going back there with you, Jack. You're absolutely right. York was pretty good.
56 tackles, 19 assisted tackles, lined up at D line. Oh, he lined up in the slot. Oh, I'm assuming, yeah, if he lined up against some of those tight ends, lined up at corner one time, and he was in the box, and I'm pretty sure whenever he was deep, that was probably a Hail Mary situation. Yeah, Torian York, he's legit. And then 5'10", 227. Are y'all at all worried about that?
A little worried with
Not
the height.
At the fourth round, I think we're gonna start looking for possible project.
Okay, looking for the scratch and dents.
Nobody could be everybody can.
That's probably why he's in looking at the third, fourth round right there because of that height.
Yeah. What was his 40 time? Does he have his 40 time for the combine?
I don't think his 40 time's on here, but I could find it. Hold on.
I saw him when I was watching Texas A&M games. Outside of that defensive tackle in the front, that York was flying around all over that field. I remember seeing him. He was all over the place.
4.53.
For a 5'10" linebacker, 4.53. I mean, you do have the Troy Anderson situation. You have J.D. Bertram situation. You don't need some help. That's tough.
That's tough. Say his name. He who shall not be named, Jack.
It depends on what they will do. If they want more speed, you know what I'm saying? They want a guy that can be versatile, playing different, areas of the field. Or they can get a guy like Buddy from Oregon right there. I mean, he's 6'3", 225. That's a mauler. Anything coming uphill, he's shooting it back. So that's a solid player right there. That Bryce Bullshutter.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what'd you say?
What's his name? Bryce Bullshutter?
What'd you call him?
Bolcher. I'm
Bryce. What now? What'd you say, Bryce? What'd you say?
Bryce Bosher. I don't know.
Oh, we're butchering it. Okay.
Right. I would have said. And you know what the crazy thing is that these last 3-4 years, every time we draft a guy with a name I get wrong in pronouncing, he ends up being a staple guy. Matthew Bergeron, Tyler Algier,
Rukaroro.
Exactly. It never fails. It never fails.
Do they go seeing the success of Dorless last season? I believe Dorless played with Bryce. Do they go West Coast and go get another guy?
Well, I mean, maybe, but you gotta remember it's a completely different regime. You know, it's a completely different regime. So, yeah, I think we should go linebacker or interior defensive line with this fourth round pick.
Let's go linebacker.
Okay, so we do want to go linebacker. Now, Bryce Bolcher, he runs a 4.61.
A little heavy there.
But he also got they about the same size as far as weight.
Yeah, but Bosher is 6'2".
Yeah, but I mean, let's remember, everybody's favorite linebacker in Atlanta Falcons history was short. Jesse Tuggle. Let's go with Torian York.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go with Torian York and see. All right. So the next pick we have is 215. So we gotta wait 80 something picks. Someone sent Terry Fontenot a letter thanking him.
And this is we're not trading back in this draft, right?
No, no.
Not
In this draft, we're not trading back. Yeah,
Okay.
the coaching staff said they wanted us to just go through the draft, and then we'll consider trading back in the next one. All right. So, man, yeah, it's looking rough. They got this fullback from Navy who's like 205, I believe. 206.
special.
Okay.
You gonna do special teams or wave the flag?
Exactly.
Like that.
Yeah, you're gonna be special
But
teams.
Does Stefanski play with a fullback?
I remember he lined us tied up as fullback a few times.
I don't remember Chubb having a full.
Yeah, I remember a few times
Did
they
he?
lined him up in
Did,
I a couple times.
okay. All right.
Mm.
But I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be like old Shanahan out there.
Right. Right.
Who do we draft so far?
The guys who we have so far, we took Jeremy Bernard, Devin Moore, and Torian York.
We gotta. He said. Remember, Ian Cunningham said we gotta go for after them trenches. We might have to look at an offensive lineman soon,
Look, you got a point.
or we'll look at an interior defensive lineman. Where's the kid? The kid from Miami, the offensive lineman Francis. I can't pronounce his last name, but he was pretty solid too as well last season. Um, he might be off the board.
Yeah, you got the war.
Yep.
They got and there's Cooper in here from Miami. Good grief, that's a big boy. 6'6", 350. Playing guard. He a straight power guy.
I'm sure Booker from Alabama's gone. What about Rutledge? Is he gone from
Yeah.
Georgia?
Yeah. He been gone. He's been gone. Oscar Delpa's on the board.
Oscar Duck wouldn't be a bad pick right there, honestly. I mean, if we're going off of what Ian Cunningham might be looking at, they sent their biggest scout class out to Georgia, and we still haven't selected a Georgia player. Oscar Duck would be a good fit, knowing that we still don't know what the Charlie Warner situation is, and you're gonna need some depth in that tight end room. I'm sure I think they only have Pitts, Hooper, and Warner right now. But Oscar Dup would be a solid fit too as well. Solid blocker. He can also get up the field. You can also catch some good passes.
Okay.
Seen Dup a couple years at Georgia, even when Brock Bowers was gone. I mean, they didn't really target him much last year with Bobo's offense, but Oscar Dup would be a solid fit.
Okay. Well, let's go Oscar Delpa.
Go
We'll scratch
Dogs.
that Georgia itch.
Go Dogs.
Go Dogs.
Keep chopping. I don't know if you heard that, Jack.
I heard it.
I think you got.
Okay. I just want
I
one
heard it.
bit, 2 bits. That's all I said, Jack.
I think you got. I think you got to really consider. Charlie Warner is making a nice chunk of money. Locking
Yeah.
tight end, and I think you look at cutting him, you would say 4.5, but only $1 million cap hit. I'm not sure Charlie is.
It's meant for this world.
Yeah, I can see them going in. I can see them going in another direction for good old Charlie.
I could definitely see that. So are we getting our defensive lineman now? Or are we just going with the best player that we see on here?
What round are we? 6th?
7th round, last pick.
7th round. I think you just go with somebody else. Just like the best one on the board right now.
So the best on the board is Parker Brailsford from Alabama.
Is Peter Woods on the board?
Oh no, we can find out. No, sir, he is gone. Kobe Young's on the board. You want some drop
Kobe.
pass?
I saw that. I saw Kobe.
Nick Barnett's there.
Yep, Nick Barrett's there.
What's up with Nick Barrett? Why is he falling so far back in the 7th round? What's going on here?
Because he's not a dancing bear, Bo. What I
Man.
told you. That's what just like Unc said, whenever I talk to Kirby Smart, in his basement where he has a big picture of Jalen Carter holding Jay Daniels up and putting the one in the air. Whenever I was talking to Kirby, he said, "Hey, Bo, unless you have a dancing bear."
Were you guys drinking tea or brewskis when you were talking to him, Bo?
Water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who's my name? And
I learned from the best.
I'm sorry.
I learned.
I'm
look,
sorry. I'm sorry. I heard a
learned.
song on the radio.
Oh, okay. You are good. You are good, my friend.
Yeah. At this point, I don't mind going.
Oh, your phone, your mic went out on me a little bit. What'd you say?
I don't mind going defensive lineman on this.
Okay, let's go Nick Barrett. Let's go Nick Barrett. See what we got going on there. 6'2", 322. All right, they gave y'all a B plus. Torian York.
You know who picked that? You know whose decision it was for Bernard.
Who was it?
I think that was on. I think that was mine. I think that was my song.
Okay. That was you. Okay, I got you. That was a good pick. Yeah, I mean, so Devin Moore, solid pick. You bringing some more. You bringing some more of that depth to the DB room. Torian York, they gave him a C plus, but I think it's just because he's short. How many times have we seen, shorter guys like a Bobby Wagner affect the game so much? All right, Oscar Delp. If Kyle Pitts gets traded, I'm just saying, if or a fifth, we all be drunk. And Nick Barrett, solid defensive lineman. I mean, that ain't too bad, bro. B plus.
That's not bad.
I got word today. He's about to. Apparently, Kyle's getting ready to put the flyer out for his golf tournament, so I think he might be expecting to hang around here in Atlanta.
Okay. It can't be that.
Listen. If you're Atlanta, you gotta listen. If somebody comes with something that may be a deal, and again, you're talking about a $15 million tag, has nothing to do with liking Pitt's skill set. It has to do with, at the moment, kind of building up the capital, as Lo was saying earlier.
Exactly.
If you can get a couple of picks for Pitts, all pro Pitts, which is, I'm still trying to believe that one. All pro tight end, and they're gonna, and somebody's gonna give you. Now, I will say this: Kyle Pitts probably would stand a better chance of getting you first round pick because of his youth. Because I don't even think he's 26 yet, right?
Right.
No, he's 25 this year.
Right.
25.
Right.
So that plays in our favor if somebody were to say, "Hey, man, I need a tight end so bad," which could have been Kansas City, but obviously they signed Taylor's boyfriend out there this year. But I think you have to start looking at ways you can get some personnel on your team.
Yeah.
If you keep Jesse Bates and you keep Kyle Pitts right now, knowing that you have Drake London and Bijan Robinson to sign, so you're going to talk about automatically 4 players that's going to be commanding upwards of $20 million each.
That 150
no way
just shrunk.
Absolutely. And those are things that you have to look at. that's why I say you gotta keep your options open.
And I agree with Grave Diggers. You got to trade the old man.
Yeah, and that's it. And again, Grave Digger, you're right. Listen, it's not about hey if Jesse stays on the team, cool. But I'm thinking past next year, are we going to invest $20+ million in a safety? And again, he's a good safety. When you see what you did in the third round with Xavier Watt and Jeff Ulbrich coaching them up, got to start looking at that stuff. We got to stop acting like from a fan standpoint. Yeah, we root for the Falcons, but we also have to look at what the future is for the Falcons.
That's true.
Beyond this
The
year.
name on the front, not the name on the back.
That's it. That's it. That's
it.
it. And hopefully, with these new jerseys, it's not going to say ATL on it. I hope it. Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. We find out this week, do we not?
We sure do.
Is it
Thursday?
We find out Thursday.
Yep.
I can't wait, man. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I cannot wait, man.
All right. So this time we're going to go through it. Coach and staff, look, I promise you, we're going to get through this one a little bit more efficiently. Okay. So this time we're going to get through, we're going to go through it, and we're actually going to incorporate the trades, right? So first of all, it tells me what trades are available. First of all, we're not trading with Carolina.
You trade players in this one or just draft picks?
You trade players in this one.
Ooh.
Yeah, you trade players in this one.
Okay.
But you got the Panthers, the Raiders. They said Tampa Bay could be interested at 77. The Ravens, Buffalo Bills at 91, and the Jets at 103.
For the 48th pick?
Yes, sir.
Who's giving up more on the value side? Who's giving us 2 for 1 or 3 for 1 or conditional picks next year and so on?
So I would say, of course, whoever's moving up the most would give up the most picks. But do you really want to go down to 103? No, that's the question, right?
No.
So let's just say with the Raiders for 67, right?
48 to 67 is a big leap.
That's a big leap.
I would probably take, personally, if I was in the room with Ian and they was talking about it, about trading down some way somehow, I would make my selection at 48 and then start to trade the 3rd and 4th round picks back and see what we can get for that.
Okay. Is that what y'all want to do? Y'all want to go ahead and pick?
So
I agree with that. I agree with
I apologize. So what we do in this format, you're going team for team to see who you.
So in this format, they're giving the teams who would be possibly interested in trading for the 48th pick. So these teams at the top. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't see it. On my drop down, it's giving me the teams who would be interested in trading for the 48th pick, and those teams.
What about a player?
Okay, so as far as a player, yeah, I could do a player for a draft pick.
Yeah, let's do that. I listen. Let's shoot out there. It's not like we talking about like picking up like Jack's Lawn Service or something like that. We're talking about like real quality. So let's see if we can get. Let's see if we can see what if anybody wants Jesse.
Okay, so I'm doing Jesse. So it's not letting me do Kyle Pitts.
Okay.
So
probably too far down.
No, T-Will, because in the mock, Kyle Pitts would be signed at that point.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I tell you what, let's start this draft. Let's start this draft over. So are you talking? No, you good. Go ahead, Tua.
Isn't Jesse signed? Oh, you're okay. I get.
You see what I'm saying, T-Will?
I get what you. They still.
Pitts ain't. They say the mock draft is saying Pitts ain't going nowhere. That's what they're saying.
Okay.
All right. So So were you talking about trying to trade for a 1st round pick?
First, second, you have options.
Let's see. So for Jesse Bates, so for Jesse Bates, basically you would have to find a
Okay.
trade. You see what I'm saying? So I guess the question is, what team do you think will want Jesse Bates?
Yeah, and even if they don't want a first round, maybe we can get even multiple picks.
Okay.
I'm just saying, just talk, and it'll have to be a team that's like a safety away. I don't
Okay.
think it's uh just trying to think who's out there that
Are the Bills a safety away?
I don't know. Maybe let's try. You got some hints in there. Yeah, down
Okay.
there with some of the coaching
Jake
staff.
Kidd says, I think the
I
Commanders.
see
Brandon
Philly.
says the Jets. Oh my God.
Yeah, let's try Philly.
Okay. So Philadelphia, they have the 23rd pick.
So do they give
Oh, so it already said that trade ain't gonna be accepted.
no nothing? All right, if it's too difficult, then that's fine. I was just trying to. I thought maybe it had a little bit more of a machine. Yeah, I
See
don't
what you
I
can
don't
get.
want to.
See
Go
what you can
ahead.
get for JD Bertram.
A
I can
sandwich.
tell you that right now. We could get a pack of annihilators, and
Yep.
they'll probably give you some money.
And some bottle rocks. What are those pop rockets? Pop rockets.
Falcons will probably pay somebody at this point.
Let's see.
Yeah, I
So I just put Seattle Seahawks in there, right? Oh, it said that trade's not gonna be accepted either.
but well, then, yeah,
So
that's
it's
okay.
not.
That's all right.
So it's legit. It's legit not giving me any trades to be accepted until like the fourth round
Okay,
for
okay,
Jesse
that's
Bates, which I don't
that's
think is. I don't think it's pretty accurate. All right. So y'all want to go back into the draft and do what Jack was saying as far as like picking that first pick in the second round and then try to trade back from there.
Yeah,
that's
let's
fine.
do that.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do that.
If I was in the room with Ian Cunningham, respectfully, that's what I would do. I
Okay.
would let them know, hey, look, let's take this pick at 48. We're gonna field some calls and see if anybody wants to move up. It's way too far back, jumping from 48 to 78, 48 to 91, 48 to 105. Way too far back. I feel like that third round, you can get a 2-for-1. Because we got 5 picks this year. If we can come away with at least 7 or 8, that would help us out.
Definitely.
But I need these guys on the field too as well. There's a lot of roster spots available. But I want to see week one that my 48th pick is on the field. I want to see week one that my third round pick is on the field. Um, and contributing to the offense or the defense.
I'm coming.
Definitely. Now Willie Doc, he came in with the Superman chat. He says, we'll catch you on the replay, but appreciate y'all breaking it down. Hot take, Pitts being traded on draft night. Daggone. Da da da. That's a Superman chat. Goodness gracious. Coach Willie Doc, he called it. He called it. All right. So they're saying that we're on the clock. Jacob Rodriguez is available. Oh, can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
hmm
Oh yeah.
Okay. I thought I
I'm
had
trying to.
froze.
I'm looking to see it with his work.
Okay, so Jacob Rodriguez, he was the darling. He was one of the darlings of college football last year. 6'1", 235. PFF grade of 93. 94 tackles. He's a tackling machine. 30 assisted tackles. Run defense grade of 95. Just straight dog. Tied for 7 in run stops. Second in coverage stops. He just plays ball.
Played over 700 snaps too.
Yeah, the last 2 seasons.
This kid is on the field like every play.
Yes, sir. Third down. He's a 3-down guy.
Jack, why do you sound like you giving away raffle tickets? We have bingo.
Jeez.
L55, R38.
I'm in my quarters, man. I'm in my man cave going over this draft.
Okay.
And let's see. Also, Willie Dot says, appreciate you doing this with the rest of the crew on these draft takes. Give me some big pretties on that defensive line. Don't draft a running back. Tag. See, Willie Dot understands the assignment. Dun, dun, dun. That's the Superman chat.
You are really smiling on the inside, aren't you, Lo? That
am.
made you happy. You just
Man. In the words of Monica, I got love all over me.
Appreciate you, Willie.
Thanks so much with the Dot. Oh man. So chat, y'all let us know what y'all thinking. Y'all think we should go ahead and take Rodriguez, or is there someone else you think we should take?
Christian Miller's gone, right?
Christian Miller is, let's see. Yep, he went to the Raiders this time.
Second round.
Rat bastards.
Ty Simpson went to the Browns. A lot of Shador fans gonna be mad about that.
They drafted another quarterback?
Apparently so.
God.
Lee Hunter went to the Bengals.
Lee Hunter, wow. Bernard went off the board too as well. Who's the defensive lineman they have right now, sitting at 48 now? Since it's look like it changed up on this mock draft. Who they got available?
Okay, so on this one, let's see. You got it's still the same ones. You got Grayson Halton, Dominique Orange, Daryl Jackson Jr., Dante Corleone, Rashawn Berry. Xavier Littman, he says, look, he would go J Rod, or he would go with Chris Bell, who's a legit wide receiver now. He's a legit guy. 6'2", 220. Look, that's Julio numbers.
What's his 40? Do we know?
We can find out.
What the Louisville?
Louisville. 4.40.
Okay. All right. Well,
4.40. Nathan Floyd said.
How many passes did he catch last year?
So last year he called 72 passes.
72?
Yep. 917 yards, 6 touchdowns. Now, if that's Julio Jones numbers, I don't know what it is.
He played in the ACC, right?
Is Louisville in the ACC?
Yeah.
I thought that was a conference, USC.
Is it? I thought he. Okay.
Oh, Louisville's in the ACC.
Oh, okay. It is an ACC. Okay, appreciate that.
Yeah, scroll down for me, Lo.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What he did. Now keep going.
Keep going. Okay.
Okay, so again, who is that? No, that's SMU. I don't see they really played anybody. Well, no, they played the U. Okay,
played the U.
Miami.
Yeah. Played Pitt.
80.1. I mean,
talking about the ACC though, like.
Yeah, that's my only concern. You really.
I mean, the ACC played for the national championship.
That's true.
You know, the ACC.
I mean, Miami's toughest team they played last year was what? Georgia Tech and Duke.
Who did Miami end up playing? And who played in
Indiana?
That's right, because Indiana won. Jesus, T-Will.
Y'all remember Miami didn't even play in the championship.
This is true. This is true.
He might be all right. I'm okay with it. What do y'all think? I don't know. He might be all right.
So respectfully,
Oh shit. Here we go.
no disrespect to Chris Bell.
Why is it
If
whenever
you-
somebody say no disrespect, you know they about to say something mad disrespect?
So if you want some insurance, now you can agree or disagree, but if you got a guy like Jacob Rodriguez on the board at 48, and then you got Samson Ebukhan dealing with injuries since he's last played, you got Christian Harris playing with injuries since he's last played. I don't know about the young man who came over from Cleveland that played under Kevin Stefanski. Of course, JPJ's situation too as well. But that is a major boost for your defense to have a Jacob Rodriguez out there.
I mean, it is.
It's just on what you guys would think. I mean, of course, we can take a vote or ask the chat however you want.
What
But
you
Jacob
think?
Rodriguez would be a solid pickup.
Let's go Rodriguez. Okay, let's go Rodriguez. Let's go J. Rod. All right.
My man said, respectfully, hell no.
Because because we talked about the wide receiver last round, and we can clearly get a guy later on in the rounds too as well that's out there, hunting for an NFL job. So,
well, Zachariah Branch fell off the board. So,
he's definitely going second round. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody reaches up and gets him. He went early in the third.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing about these mocks. They'll say, early third or late second. I wouldn't be surprised if a team reaches for Zachariah Branch late first or like first couple picks in the second. He is a boy. That kid is a diamond, man. He is a true diamond, especially SEC too as well, playing for Georgia under Kirby. Like, there's a couple wide receivers ahead of him, but Zachariah Branch, man, had a great pro day, great combine, everything. That kid right there he's a stud, man.
And shouts out to Eric Parker in here. He says, what in the world, Bo? Big little brother, and the lawnmower man. Who's the lawnmower man, Jack? Who is that?
Eric Parker.
Respectfully.
Respectfully. Oh, Uncle Steve is good. That was perfect. Well played, sir. Well played.
Oh man. All right. So now here we are in the third round. So we got the 15th pick in the third round. So if we go off of Jack's suggestion, so now we're in the third round, we trade back, right? So they're saying that the teams that will want to trade with us will be the Seattle Seahawks. They have the 96th pick. They also say the New York Jets, who have the 103rd pick. Arizona Cardinals had the 104th pick, and the Colts had the 113th pick.
And no 2-for-1s?
Well, so basically, we could finagle all that once we decide who we're trying to pick with.
Okay.
Or who we're trying to trade with. So the question is, do y'all just want to go down to the 96th pick with the Seahawks?
What pick are we at now?
So we're at the 79th pick. So you'll be trading.
Man. That's a whole nother round, right?
Yeah. It's still in the third round, I believe.
What are we getting from them if we do?
Well, let's take a look and see. So if we trade
right at the last,
what you say?
32. I said 96 is the last pick.
Okay, 96. Okay, so 96 is the last pick. So
Last pick.
if we trade,
Seattle only has 4 picks this draft?
yeah, they only got 4 picks.
Jeez.
So if we trade their 188th, and so I tried to do third round next year. They said we wouldn't accept it, but their 96, 188th, and their 4th round pick next year.
No, I don't know what y'all. That doesn't do it for me. Like if I'm gonna trade down, I need 3 picks. Because that is
3 picks.
Okay, let me tell you why. You're going from 79 to 96. That's basically you going to the 5th round. That's the last pick in the 4th round. Okay, and you're getting 188, which you got 122, and you're getting one extra pick.
Pretty much.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Who's the other team after Seattle?
Hold on. So you got the Jets who at 103, Arizona at 104, and the Colts at 113. Now, another option we could do is we could go out and look for our own trade. So, because these are the people that they're saying reached out to us for a trade.
Right.
But we could reach out to other teams to see if they would be willing to trade up, and we could trade down. So, the next picks after us are Baltimore at 80, Jacksonville at 81, Minnesota 82, Carolina 83, Green Bay 84, Steelers 85, Chargers 86, Dolphins 87, Bears 89, and Bills 91.
If we could find a team between that 80 and 90 mark, so that way we don't jump back too much, but at least somebody gives us a 2-for-1, or maybe like T-Will said, 3 picks, somebody for a conditional next year.
Okay.
But I can't do no 1-for-1.
Let's try to trade with the Steelers. So 85 and 121st pick.
Yeah, now see that's doable because we're at 79, right? So we're only going 6 back, and we pick up 2. I'll do that. That's doable.
What you think?
If they accept it, I'll do that.
You said Seattle, right?
Oh, no. So this one's with Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I could maybe do that.
What you
Trying
think?
to see what the result are. Looking at your window is kind of hard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
See
I'm sorry. Let's see.
No. It's not your fault.
So those are the picks right there. I don't know if you can see it. So
99.
85.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay, so 85 and 121 for 79.
Yeah.
That's cool with you, Jack?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's offer it up. They didn't accept it.
Rat bastards.
Right.
We're trying to elevate here, man.
You want to try for the 135th pick?
Yeah, let's try it.
Okay.
And 85?
Yeah, 85 and 135.
Yeah, okay, let's do it. Yeah, that's still good.
Damn,
I'm being stingy. That 91% don't mean nothing.
It don't be good.
As a 91% chance, I guess not.
Nah,
man, bump them, bro. I don't even want to deal with that. I'm gonna look like going to you 3 or 4 times. Man, you can kick rocks. I don't like y'all anyway, since y'all wanted to get rid of Mike Tomlin. Bye. We don't want to trade with you anyway, Pittsburgh. We don't want to trade with you anyway.
So you see how that trade is full green right there? The Dolphins, they might do it.
Okay, so they got the Dolphins. This is for their 87th and 130th pick.
Yeah, let's try it.
So if they want to slide one, we can give them next year's round 5. We really don't give a shit at that point. We're just trying to move up in this draft.
Sir, I don't know if you were paying attention to the press conference, but your new general manager, Ian Cunningham, said he will never, and I repeat, never have 5 picks again, sir. Okay? So you better be very judicious about that.
Trade it.
You didn't trade him next year's pick, did you, Lo?
No, I didn't trade him next year.
Okay, Ian gonna call you. You're gonna be in his office Monday morning. Love, let's have a conversation. I saw your show the other night, and I'm not with that. Okay.
Oh man.
Next year, I want you to know, Lo, we're gonna have 20 picks. Okay, we're gonna have 20 picks. in the
Hey, Lord, respectfully, can you move Eric Parker's comment off the screen? He already fell asleep. It's past his
Oh
bedtime.
wow! Oh wow! That's probably been bugging Jack the entire time that's been up there. He ain't been able to concentrate.
So now you got 79, 90, 94, 151, 227, and 238.
Oh, we done got some extra picks here now.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's what they got?
No, that's what we got. Those are the picks we have now.
That's like Miami Dolphins, don't it?
Hold on.
Yeah, they took the 79. We took the 87
Oh yeah, I'm
and the
sorry.
130.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Dolphins are on the clock. Okay, my apologies.
Okay.
That's the picks
I was
they
getting
got.
ready to say that's a lot more than 5.
Yeah, my bad. We have 87, 122, 130, 215, and 231. That sounds a whole lot.
Okay,
Worse.
so that's what? That's 5 left.
Yeah.
So that means we walk away with 6.
Mhm. And Devin Moore, who we picked last round, was still on the board, and we got him at the 79. So he's still on the board at 80 something.
He's still on the board.
Who have we picked so far, Lo?
So far we took Jacob Rodriguez.
J-Rod.
Yes, sir.
J-Rod, because Jack was throwing a fit respectfully.
Right.
Respectfully. Hell no, T-Wil. I don't want that pick.
You know what? Who's the wide receivers available? Because I see Ted Hurst.
Ted Hurst is there.
You
Now,
went
you
to
can't
Georgia
get
State?
Yeah, you can't get Zachariah Branch. That's another one. That's the next best thing smoking in them late rounds.
No, wait. Hold on, man. Look at his grades by games.
You went to Georgia State too, though.
That's what I'm saying.
He didn't have the greatest quarterback, but the kid was flashy. Kind of like the young man who went to UConn too as well. UConn ain't got a really good football program, but he was one of the top wide receivers in the draft.
Respectfully, we moving on. No. Let's look at somebody. No, absolutely not.
Wow.
That man had a 48 on that game up there. A 48, bro.
Wow, we dogging Ted Hurst like that.
I'm not dogging Ted Hurst. I'm just saying. What we had picked 80. Who else is out there, man? All right, so
Malachi Fields is the next best one too as well. He's solid with Notre Dame. I mean, they at least had a quarterback.
Jack told my guy hell no, but he gonna man. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna do it.
Oh man.
All right, yeah. What's the name? Numbers look better than his though, because he's got some 50s in here. I don't know. What do y'all think, Uncle Steve? What you think? Give me your thoughts, sir. We can't hear you.
No. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. As y'all are doing this, I'm going back and forth on just show you because I can barely see some of the.
I'm sorry.
But no, it's not you. It's the prescription in my glasses. I was trying to look at Malachi Fields.
Oh, okay. I can pull him up over here this way too. Malachi Fields is 6'4", 222. 222.
What's his 40?
I'm looking it up right now.
Thank you, brother.
Malachi Fields 40 time is 4.61.
Ooh.
Nope.
Pretty slow.
Ooh. Yeah. It shed a little light on those things.
But he caught it when it got to him. 2.7 drop rate. But that contested catch rate is just 47%. That's not too high.
So he's not a fighter when it's up for grabs, or he doesn't win when it's up for grabs. Let me put it. He doesn't win consistently.
What was Ted Hurst's drop rate and 40 time?
And also, I did want to say too, for you to be 6'4", 222,
you need to be catching that ball.
Well, not only that, you only 4.6 missed tackles.
Look at Hurst.
You too big for that, bro.
Yeah, his drop rate is 9%, bro.
Contested catch rate is 59%.
That's awesome.
Yeah, 7 drops in 2025.
But he forced 17 missed tackles, almost 3 times as much as Malachi Fields.
What was his 40 time?
Oh, hold on. Ted Hurst 40 time is 4.42.
Boy, flying in there.
Let's stay home.
You said let's stay home up.
Yeah.
All right, let's stay home with Ted Hurst. You got outvoted on this one, T-Will.
He can walk to the Mercedes Benz.
Yeah,
He probably still in the dorms.
man. Hey,
I guess
you don't have to take the plane ride to Flowery Branch. You
Yeah.
985 to roll on up there.
Let me tell you something. If we pick him and he on the practice squad, I'm gonna come see Uncle Steve in his suite. I'm gonna look over at Uncle Steve in his suite when he's sitting on his couch, and I'm gonna say, "I tried to tell you, sir." That's what I'm gonna do.
That's fine.
What you gonna do is you
gonna
gonna email the.
I'm passing my drink to Casey Washington.
Right.
You
gonna go to Uncle Steve. You gonna email the Falcons. What you gonna do? You gonna email the Falcons.
No, I gotta mess with Uncle Steve. You know, Uncle Steve sit down there in the suite with the folk with money. So that's the closest I'm gonna get to. I'm gonna go on the porch and I'm gonna say, "Hey, Uncle Steve," because I'm gonna be with the peasants, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, Uncle Steve, I told you," and he's gonna look at me and sip his. What's he gonna be drinking on? What's he gonna be drinking on?
Coke Zero.
Champagne.
He sits in this. Yeah, he sits in the suite. So we're looking at champagne.
That's what
he's gonna be sipping his champagne. He's gonna be
like, give you when you walk in there.
Coke Zero.
All right, so it's looking like the Steelers they say they want to trade. So
hang up the phone.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I was gonna say
we offered them three. They can get the finger. No,
okay.
Pittsburgh.
Okay. Well, I'll
no.
Okay. All right.
Matter of fact, no.
Ooh, Tyreek Zapp is on the board.
Okay.
6'2", 274. This is legitimately a Zach Harrison clone. Only issue that I have with him is that his pants are too small. You ever seen him wearing the biker shorts, Uncle Steve?
No, I ain't seen it. No.
I haven't, but I was trying to look at the spelling of his name. That was kind of
yeah. Mama was
Mama tried to be
that medicine got to her.
Hi, baby.
Oh man. So you got Jacob Rodriguez and Ted Hurst so far. Brian Parker's on the board. If you're not that sure about Caleb McGarry and Storm Norton, that's an option.
The young man from Miami should still be on the board too. I forget his name, Francis. I think it's in Nalawi. I forget his last name, but he did a good job this year.
How you spell his last name?
Oh man, I can't remember. He's a Miami Hurricane offensive tackle. I think he plays guard too as well. Big boy. He was out there hustling. Oh, he is off the board. Yeah, he's gone. Hmm?
So what y'all thinking? There's a lot of look. I know they was talking about, you want to make sure that we take care of the trenches. There's a lot of offensive tackle talent out here. You got Brian Parker, Jude Bowery, Trey Zoom, J.C. Davis. All these are tackles.
Well, Lo, you are the resident expert on the big pretties.
Hello.
Give us your thoughts, sir. What are we thinking here?
So this Austin Barber kid, he's pretty good. The issue that I had with him is that he would always lose leverage whenever I watch him play. But that Brian Parker kid, he was, in my opinion, he was like one of the best players on that Duke team last year. He allowed 3 sacks, 2 quarterback hits, 15 hurries. But Duke, they threw the ball a good bit.
Damn near every play they did.
Yeah. But look at that zone run blocking grade though, fellas. 89.4. That's pretty good. We run that zone run blocking scheme. The only thing that I'm worried about is that gap scheme. But
Yeah.
do y'all think we should take a tackle?
Who's your interior defensive lineman that's available? I'm not looking at safety or corner. We already got a wide receiver, no running back. So who's the defensive lineman? This could be their, especially trading back. This could be their moment where they go grab, two defensive linemen and one offensive lineman, or two offensive linemen and one defensive lineman, because they have that extra pick now.
Chris McClellan, who had a standout game against the Raging Cajuns.
That was Missouri.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, Missouri had some. They had some brawlers up front, man.
they did. Pass rush
Missouri had a
grade
nice
73. Oh, go ahead on.
No, that's like Missouri had a nice defense.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So I mean, as far as those interior defensive linemen, McClellan, Tim Keenan still on the
Tim
board.
Keenan, yeah, that's a big. I remember him from Alabama. Yeah,
Cape Hart's a dog. 6'5", 315. A lot of people slept on that Texas A&M defense as well last year.
if we're going defensive lineman, I take a shot with the Missouri guy. Georgia hasn't drafted him. I mean, Falcons haven't drafted a Missouri guy. I don't think in all their drafts. I haven't seen one Missouri player drafted by the Falcons.
Since Sean
Willie Moe.
Witherspoon,
Willie
Oh,
Moe
since Sean, that's right.
and Willie Moe.
that's it.
Willie Moe.
Willie Moe.
Oh.
All right, let's go with Chris McClellan. All right, so now we're at pick 130. Brian Parker.
Man.
Chris McKinley and Rook Aurora, that's nasty work.
Aurora.
So we're taking Carson Beck. That's
No.
oh, my bad. My bad. I thought that. Okay, my bad.
I don't know if he's gonna want to come back to later. I don't think so.
So far you got Jacob Rodriguez, Jack got naked for Ted Hurst, and Chris McClellan.
Is a guy named Drew Mestamaker on the? Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's next year's draft. My bad. I
That's
apologize.
next year, Jack.
You get one of those, Jack. You get one of those per draft show, okay? Now, I don't want to have to remind you because Carrie, whatever she's doing, what you just said is going to force her to just
6 cents.
Yep. She's going to be like, hi, I was sitting down minding my business. For some reason, my Jack Spade talks shit on me tonight.
Carrie gonna get on you by using her voice. That she gonna get on you by T-Wil.
Exactly. Wow, Emmett Johnson forced
T-Wil.
Exactly. But make sure you put in that disclaimer, Jack, Uncle Steve, and Big Low didn't have nothing to do with that.
Ain't trying to get on Carrie's bad side.
Exactly.
Should have seen the other day. We was just having a nice casual conversation, and I made a joke about Carrie, and T-Wil went straight to the chat. Hey, Carrie, Jackson here talking about you. As we live on the show. Carrie jumps on. What's going on, guys? I was watching the show, but T-Wil, why did you do this, man?
Wow. Because you was talking trash about it. That's why I did it. Because you were talking trash about it. You should have seen Jack get nervous. Hi, Carrie. Hey, no, I don't know what T-Wil's talking about. We're just having fun. It's okay.
Did we get a linebacker for this draft?
Yes,
we did not.
So
we got Jacob Rodriguez. Yeah,
I was confused with it.
Now, so you still need a cornerback.
That's what I.
Per this right here, you still need a cornerback. So, Charles Demings, from Stephen F. Austin Lumberjacks is on the board. I can't recognize any of these teams besides the University of Houston. That he played against, but you never know. You never know.
I don't know, Uncle Steve. What do you think?
I look at. We already passed.
Who that?
Did we already pass on? It was Dalen Edwards. I mean Everett still available?
Dalen
Or he
Everett.
already.
Let's see.
We're in the 5th round.
The 4th round, right at the end of the 4th.
Yeah, yeah. See if Dalen Everett still.
I do not see him on here.
Right, the rating.
I do not see him on there. He a cornerback?
He's a cornerback.
Yeah, Everett.
Georgia. We were talking about it last. Dalen Everett. What about Ephesians Price? 6'3", 196.
How you spell his last name?
PRYSOCK.
Okay,
biblical name. Okay.
Biblical.
Yep, he's on there. From why? Oh,
give me some stuff for him. What we
6'4", 195.
Like the 6'5". What 40 time?
Let's see.
What's the cone and shuffle time?
Look at that. I'm definitely worried about that.
6'5". Sheesh.
4.45 40.
What?
Dig it.
Yes, sir.
I can dig it.
Ooh, split 1.5 seconds on his takeoff. That 10-yard split.
That boy flying.
Especially when you're talking about down at this point.
So why is he still available? Does he have an injury history or
gotta watch those weaknesses, see the analysis, see what's going on. Probably got something when it comes to backpedaling. They don't have it there. Let's see. 1-on-1.
He actually came up. Earlier, he was in the 200s.
Is he more of a man or a zone guy? Does it say anything about that?
Yeah, so he plays both of them, but he's better. He is better at zone. Crazy thing is that that's perfect for us because that's what we run most of the time. I see. Yeah, 1 interception, but he dropped 3 of them. Forced 12 incompletions. That's 16th in the country, guys.
A 6'4" corner playing zone for the Falcons. Anything on that jump ball, that's nasty work. Now we can put him on Mike Evans, but AJ Terrell can go somewhere else.
Thank God.
You had to worry about Mike anymore.
That came out. I'm sorry. Man, y'all know Big Mike give everybody the business, man.
I say
y'all know Big Mike gives everybody the business, man.
I agree with y'all. Yeah, let's get Price out.
I bet you AJ was so happy when he left the Bucks.
Boy. All right, we got 2 more picks, 215 and 231.
And you can still trade back.
You can still, you ain't finna get much, but you can still trade back. Now Bryson Eason, he's pretty good. 6'3", 315, defensive lineman. So far we got Chris McClellan, we got Ephesians Price out, we got Ted Hurst and Jacob Rodriguez. That's a pretty good draft, fellas. Y'all doing y'all thing. What do the aunties say? Y'all doing y'all big one. Right? Ain't that what they say?
That's what they say, brother.
Oh, okay.
Or so I'm told.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right. So what we thinking for the last 2 picks, fellas?
So what do we have so far? We got go ahead, sorry.
Any other edge? I'm sorry, T-Wil. Any more people in the edge category?
Yes, sir.
At this point.
So you got TJ Guy, Vincent Anthony Jr., Michael Hildman, Patrick Payton. I remember him. 6'6", 255. He's actually too tall.
He's and that's lightweight. 255 for 6. That's lightweight.
Man, that boy
that's like Leonard Floyd
territory. His ribs gonna get all ate up.
Yes, they are.
6'6", 260.
Okay.
Vincent Anthony. 6'4", 250. Anybody looking good to you?
Caden Curry on the board.
Who's that?
The other guy who was he was on the other side of the Jack guy. Who was the guy who made the interception at the end of the Ohio State? He was on the other side of him. Edge. Remember the little linebacker who scored the touchdown?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
But he was on the other side of him. Caden Curry.
Ah, man.
He had a few sacks.
I can't remember his name.
Caden Curry. Caden, and last name Curry.
You said Kirkland?
Curry. Curry.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Too many loudspeakers.
That's all good. My bad.
Okay, yeah, he ain't on here.
He's gone.
Yeah, he gone.
Okay. They project him.
Oscar Delp is still on the board. Somebody said Oscar Delp.
You know,
do we take a cornerback? Okay, yeah, Price, yeah, okay. Uncle Steven is scouting.
Yeah, I'm I'm trying to look for some.
This that guy everybody been talking about? The Tyron Montgomery kid?
Where's he come out?
I don't know. His grades look good.
Yeah, I think this is the guy everybody was talking about. He had the 119 catches for 1,500 yards, but everybody was talking about is because he played with the John Carroll Blue Streaks. But they said he went to the what you call it and just went crazy. The combine, but
in the gaming world, we call him a creative player.
I mean, look, he did it. He did it all kinds of ways. Like, he got 291 screen yards, deep yards 426, 12 deep catches. I mean, it looks like he could get open.
Hey, why not?
Why not? Why not? Let's take a flyer on him.
Nah, hold on.
My bad. I'm sorry. What were you gonna say, Jack?
We took him over Kobe.
So Kobe Young. Man, you know Kobe gonna drop. Kobe gonna drop the pen whenever he signed his contract.
Sheesh.
Granddaughter says Tyron Montgomery is said to be the best wide receiver with the best percentage in college. Yeah, I heard a whole bunch about him now. They said that he's a lot of people thinking he's the real deal, but I think the reason why he's at that school is because he got in trouble. Now, do the Falcons want to follow that up? You know?
Yeah, we already got one of those.
All right, so we
don't
know.
What are you thinking?
Yeah. I mean, at this point, right now, best available, right?
At this point, it's BPA. We're taking the fullback from Navy.
I mean,
I'm not taking the fullback from Navy. Let's just go with Parker Brailsford.
We don't draft fullbacks. We find them off the street.
Daggone.
We convert tight end.
Right.
Oh man, well, you know what? Let's for Jack's sake, let's go ahead and take Kobe Young. How about that?
Okay, so he's available.
You could come away with 2 receivers this draft, seeing how the wide receiver market is not that good right now. They're probably not going to go out there Curtis Samuel or Tyreek Hill. Um, what's the guy's name? Chancelez, the guy that played for the Saints a couple years ago. The market is pretty bad right now. I would
What did
take
they
my
give?
shot on two draft picks for wide receivers.
What did they give you? Oh,
A minus.
good job.
So they gave us a B. I'm sorry, they gave us an A for Jacob Rodriguez. We traded the 87th. Well, we got the 87th and the 130th pick for the 79th pick. We picked up Ted Hurst, got a B for that. Good job, Jack. Then we got Chris McClellan, got a B plus. Got Ephesians Prysock as a C minus, but
Yes, he will.
Wow. Okay. I'll take it.
You got Tyron Montgomery.
Wow.
And Kobe,
you know what? I'm not gonna snitch. Okay. I'll take the charge on. It's okay. You just make sure Kim and the kids are good. I'll take the charge. All right. It's okay.
Oh man. Yeah, Tyron. Yeah, it was the Senior Bowl. It wasn't the combine. It was the Senior Bowl whenever he Tyron Montgomery came in there and went crazy. But I mean, from the highlights that I seen, he was legit. He was legit. But look, that's a pretty good draft, fellas. You know, Jacob Rodriguez. You got a Georgia State guy. You got a Georgia guy. You know, covered all the bases. Well, I'm sorry, you gonna say something else?
No. I'm saying that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good draft.
Just to imagine the Falcons sent all their scouts down there to go draft Kobe Young.
I mean, look, we've seen it. We've seen it before. Like, I mean, this ain't the first time the Falcons sent a whole bunch of scouts to Georgia. Like, let's keep it the book. We've seen it a whole bunch of times. So, look, at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. All right, man. Well, look, I apologize for keeping y'all on here way too long.
Oh man,
this is fellowship. It's all right.
hey.
As long as I get the clown Jack, we good, man. all is well. All is well.
Look, I appreciate all y'all for coming on and chilling out with us tonight. I do need y'all to make sure that y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for us. We would definitely greatly appreciate it. Jack, you want to let everybody know where they can find you, my friend?
Wake up, Jack.
Here on the lawn. Here on Jack's Lawn Service. You can come check him out, rain or shine. Just give us a week. We'll have you up deep. Jack's Fertilizer Service is also.
We bring our own contract.
Dang, go. What in the world?
One time.
Oh, there he is.
Oh.
No, I had to step away from it. I had a phone call. One time for the one time, man. One time for the fan. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Podcasts, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. We live and lit every Sunday night at 8. Had to miss a show tonight, take care of some stuff. Wednesday nights at 8. Friday mornings, breakfast with One Time for the Fan, man. We got it going down in the major way. Co-host T-Wil, co-host Miss Carrie. Big shout out to Bodie 3000 for proof. Big shout out to the panel tonight. Big shout out to Uncle Steve. Big shout out to Big Low for hosting. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. You know, you guys are great. Falcon fans are some of the greatest fans in the world. Big shout out to those Hawks. Let's go and let's go and do this. Get this playoff run going. You know, with no Trae Young. Big shout out to the Braves too as well, man. And you know, you guys just keep representing Atlanta. Full day coming up next week. You know, we outside in the city. Falcons jerseys drop on Thursday. And let's just have a good off season, man. Let's go do something this year, Falcons.
You know it. T-Wil, you want to let everybody know where they can find you, my friend?
Yes, sir. First and foremost, Big Low, thank you for having me. Uncle Steve, always a pleasure doing a show with you, sir. Jack Spade, my brother from another. And Jack, I really want to crack a joke on you, but I'm the only one who doesn't do that. So I'm gonna remain true to that. I'm gonna remain true to that. I really want to do it though for that pick that you made in that draft. I didn't like that. I didn't like that you disagreed with me. But you my guy. You gave me my shot, so I'm not gonna go against you. But I really didn't like that pick. Anyway, I'm just kidding. Hey, to everybody who joined us in the chat, we thank y'all, man. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world. Y'all chose to come and kick it with us. You can find me at the number 4, my ATL Sports 1 on YouTube. We got a show tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. It's the Terry, Carey, and Eric show. Come check us out. Guess what? If you like TV shows and or movies, you can come check me out at For My ATL Movies on YouTube as well. Want to thank God for waking me up and sending me in all y'all's path. Y'all have an amazing day. Thanks, everybody. Thanks again, Lo.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Uncle Steve, you want to let everybody know where they can find you, my friend?
Y'all can check out your Uncle Steve's Lounge. I as well will be on tomorrow evening. Probably usually go on a little bit after T-Wil usually does his thing because I'm always trying to catch them at the beginning. For Uncle Steve's Lounge, the Monday Minutia, we'll catch you up on a lot of things. Been out of town a couple of weeks, so we haven't had the Minutia in a while. So I will be on tomorrow, YouTube, those Facebook folks that follow me, and I'm also on X. Check me out. Thank you so much, Lo. I appreciate you hosting this. Thank you so much, T-Wil, Jack, y'all doing your thing. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much. Can't wait to get this season started and especially get this draft rolling in a couple of weeks.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Gentlemen, I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming on and chopping it up with Old Country Boy tonight on this lazy Sunday night. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world tonight. Jack, he could have been on top of somebody's roof giving an estimate for some repairs that, he's starting tomorrow. Make sure he's at Home Depot first thing in the morning.
Oh.
The T-Will, he could have been T-Will, he could have been in the drive-through somewhere.
I could have been. You're right. I probably need to be. I probably need to go there right now. Hey, Jack. I'm gonna leave the garage door open for you in the morning, man. Just come on by and yeah, man. Hey, be sure you edge it this time, Jack.
Even the tiger got mad at Penn and Teller when they were doing their magic tricks. So I ain't too mad with you too.
I don't get that joke, Jack. I really think that missed. I don't get that joke. I really don't. I think that joke missed, Jack. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's all good, bro. I know you tired. You come on my shot tomorrow. Come on my show tomorrow. Take shots at me, Jack. I got you, bro. I got you. It's all good.
I know Eric Parker probably got a gun to the back of your head, like, read this card right now. Read it for Jack. I ain't sleep. Read it. But it's good though. I mean, Country, you're not the last show of the night. I'm sure T-Will has a show at 1 a.m. So we got to be prepared for that.
Goodness gracious.
No, that's the Jack Spade I know. That's
man.
What's up. I love
it. And like I said, Jack, he could have been on somebody's roof. T-Will, he could have been in the drive-through. Uncle Steve, he could have been somewhere frying up spam. I mean, ain't no.
Jack, we didn't get a chance to ask you, Jack, because I know you're a man of the people.
Jack. Wait, what?
Do you remember, Jack, when and even if you do it now, that's fine. But when we were in our younger days, you or the family would pull out some spam and fry it on the pan and put it in between some bread. Don't you remember those days?
Sheesh.
See, look,
or or were you in that bougie suite with Lowe?
What? Oh, hold on.
And doing it?
Wait a minute. Now. Hold on. Now. We talking about bougie
I'm
this
just
time.
saying.
We know.
I'm just saying.
We know there's level. We know there's levels to that now.
Did he get off already?
Nah, I'm helping my son do something, but I hear you.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, it's all good. Did you ever partake in the fried spam?
I've had it before, but wasn't something I was, trying to get up and get breakfast. Oh yeah, fried spam this morning. Nah, we ain't doing all that. But yeah, I did have some fried spam once or twice. Yeah, once or twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Now, and I'm saying more probably in your youth more than when you didn't have the choices that you have. I'm not saying you wake up in the morning and say Waffle House or fried spam. I'm talking about like back when you probably had less choices.
Yeah, I've had it once or twice.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's 3 against 1. So that's all.
Wait. When did it turn against?
That's all. I'm just saying. Only one of us here hasn't had it. One of us was too bougie to walk to Publix or Kroger or Aldi and go down and get spam and get the little fake key and open up the spam.
Yeah, I didn't know spam. I didn't know Whole Foods had spam. I didn't know Trader Joe's had spam. Well, y'all.
Did he say Sprouts got spam?
Yeah, Sprouts got spam. Man, go.
What?
Man. There you go. Spam. Look, Sprouts and Whole Foods, they just show anybody look.
Piggly Wiggly.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey. I know what I'm getting low for Christmas.
T-Wil, speaking of Piggly Wiggly, what time y'all close tomorrow? I need to come by there and get some more shrimp.
Dang.
Hey, we close at 10 tomorrow, bro. So don't be late. Don't be late.
Man,
that's all I'm saying.
Look, if anybody doesn't know, Uncle Steve, he's the bougiest person on this panel. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't even gotta say nothing. You gotta be clever.
I'll have you know that all this behind me is a green screen. It looks so authentic right now. But all of this is a green screen behind me. None of this is real.
All right.
Contrary to belief.
Okay,
look. Me and Jack was at the game. We saw Uncle Steve driving by. He sped by us like that.
Instead of 5 miles per hour on that parking deck, Uncle Steve was doing like 15 when he saw us. At least 20.
That sounds about right.
It makes a difference. When the sign says we'll dance for tickets, then I have to pass by real quick. I mean, what do y'all want me to do? I'm not going to stop at everybody. I just don't
funny
stop
too.
Everybody. Now, that being said, I did see Jack put boots on the ground. He had a fan.
I was at that.
He popped the fan
out. You found your computer?
You
know what's funny? Put it over there. You know what's funny? I was at the Philadelphia game last year. Was it year before last when we played the Eagles? And I go down there to row 1, I get to my seat, and I look over and I see Uncle Steve, and everything was fine until I saw Uncle Steve. And when I acknowledged, I said, "Yo, what's up, Uncle Steve?" He said, "What's going on?" Then a whole bunch of security started crying around me, asking me for my ticket. I said, "These are my seats." Sure enough, I look over there, Uncle Steve. He looking like he hiding like somebody looking through the bushes. Like, get this guy off row 1. Them ain't his seats. Check his tickets.
Look, Uncle Steve, he had a suite right beside. Well, now he was in a Molly B's joint right beside my seats last year. So I'm getting ready to walk down my steps to get to my seat, right? I look over there, like, oh, that's Uncle Steve. Like, hey, Uncle Steve. No lie. Uncle Steve watching the game. Yeah, Uncle Steve watching the game just like this. I'm like, hey, Uncle Steve. Uncle Steve there. And kept watching the game. I was like, dang, go. Like, that's how you do.
2 things you don't do when Uncle Steve, you don't want to disturb him, is when he's watching the game and when he's putting up sheetrock. Those are the 2 things. 2 things you don't want to disturb Uncle Steve on.
I'll agree with your first part. And if anybody knows Uncle Steve, these hands and nails will never, and I say never.
And see,
The
bougie comes out, y'all. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all put those words together. Sheets rock.
And like I said, the bougie comes out, right? You know, I say all the time, the best hamburger I've ever eaten. It was at Uncle Steve's house. I'm like, man, Uncle Steve, that was a good burger right there. He's like, Uncle Steve's like, yeah. That was Kobe beef. I was like,
Fancy.
He just tried it so nonchalantly. He's like, Uncle Steve like, I was like, man, that was a good burger, Uncle Steve. He's like, no, that was a good Kobe beef burger.
Did he have one of those? Did he have one of those electronic card readers to read your credit card before you left out the door? You can also leave a tip too as well, Big Country.
We do tap at our house, Jack.
T-Wil, don't just be laughing now. You had Rasta pasta at 9:30 in the morning at train at 100 degrees.
It's true.
It was delicious. As a matter of fact, when we go back to camp this week, if there's, this year, I'm gonna have some Rasta pasta again.
Man, look,
it was outstanding.
Man, it was
I remember all of this when I'm in my training camp hour. Sweet. When I'm looking, the tower, we're not around people. We're in our own. Yeah, when me and AB. Well, I guess this year will be Ian. Me and Ian will be up there in our suite.
I told you.
I'm gonna remember all of it.
Just be sure and say hi to the peasants, okay?
Exactly.
Just say hi.
Just throw us some water or something. Just get somebody to break. Matter of fact, get Jack to bring it down there too.
Shake.
I'm always hoping the Falcons have a good season, but just in case, if they end up, falling below 500 and it's looking bad this year. If you see me talking to Kevin Stefanski around week 15, chances are it's a guy named Drew Mestonmaker from the University of Oklahoma State.
Lord,
just make sure and tell Jack to put an apron on when he brings that water down, so we'll know.
So we'll know he on duty.
Jeez.
Said that apron.
Woo!
But yeah, I just want to end it off saying, Uncle Steve, he's the bougiest person on this panel. That's it. That's it. Like, no jokes or nothing like that. Uncle Steve, he's the bougiest one. I said, you heard whatever Jack said, sheetrock. Uncle Steve said, what's that?
Oh man!
That one whole word, or is that?
Is that a noun?
Man,
is it a dangling participle? What is that?
I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you.
You're beat up. I could be fine with. Now, some of us have significant others that worry about. When we start talking about where we're having this event, I think we might. If we can go,
it's looking like it's gonna be Diesel Tap House again, Yuri.
Right.
It's looking like it's gonna be Diesel Tap House. Look, because I've been telling you something. Y'all ain't finna have Aunt Kira beat me up. That's all. I'm saying.
Let me tell you something. And look, and then because here's the problem. Because Coach Roney gonna blame me for being a bad influence.
Exactly. You know it. You know it.
I'm not getting that.
Look, didn't Uncle Steve go with us to Hooters last year?
No.
That'll be a negative.
That would be a negative.
No.
Hit one of them no's from Friday. No.
Because Jack, this will be the conversation, Jack, going upstairs. Oh, so what week game was that you went to?
I checked the schedule and Hooters wasn't one of the away games.
You said you were at Bojangles.
T-Wil, he in there like Quagmire. Giggity, 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 giggity.
Oh, man.
Boy, look, man. We're definitely gonna try to see what we can do about meeting up again sometime soon. We're trying to put some things together. But yeah, man. Look, thank y'all so much for coming on and chopping it up with us tonight. I hope y'all have a good one. Like I said, I apologize. I know sometimes these mock drafts they kind of get stretched out because we'll start talking about. And I wanted to ask you too as well, Jack. Which female song comes on that you have to sing with all of your heart whenever it comes on? You know, T-Will, Uncle Steve, they gave theirs. I gave mine. Which
What'd you guys say?
Oh, we said Jack would say she works hard for the money. When you're out there, that's what the fella said. I defended you, and I said, "How dare you talk about my friend, my friend?" And that's back. I had your back during that time.
We didn't say that, Jack. We didn't say that. You know who said that.
Sheesh. I mean,
I want to crack a joke so bad.
recently, man, it's been Kalani, man. That young lady Kalani.
Oh, that folded.
She got a song called Folded. She got a song called Folded, man. It's pretty hot right now.
Oh, I love that song.
I like that.
Yeah. How is it fighting inside? Is it good? I never understood that part.
Me neither. Hey, Kim Lola's in here singing Folded. And Jack loves She Works Hard for
the So whenever that song comes on, Jack, you kind of sing it with your whole heart. You know,
are you singing it or are you doing it? Are you folding clothes? Or are you saying
well, we live right now, so I just hum it for the most part.
Oh,
but,
okay, just hum it. Okay.
Offline, I had the song on repeat a couple times. I think that song is Kalani did a good job with it. The beats pretty hot, and of course, she wrote some pretty decent bars to it too as well to go in there and sing them. But she did a good job, man. I like Kalani. Kalani got a good voice. She can sing. You taking it back to the day. I mean, of course, Mary J. Blige classic could be good too as well, or
I could never get Mary J. I could never do it.
Whitney Houston too as well.
Depressing. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But if we going back now, Sade, you can't say nothing about Sade. Nah, Sade got some songs, man.
Man.
But that you would sing. Something that
you singing though.
That you would sing. That's the how you like women will mess around and sing some Luther when they what song that if you're kind of chilling by yourself and it comes on, you just can't help yourself.
Is It a Crime from Sade, man?
Oh,
okay. Okay.
Is It a Crime? Is it a crime? Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Is it a crime? I love that song.
She got to be.
Do it one more time, Jack. I didn't hit record yet. Do it one
more. No, I'm good.
No.
Matter of fact, we delete.
I just needed one more time, Jack. No, you sure? Okay.
Now, don't forget, we deleting this podcast too as well. It's only available. It's only available on Patreon, so make sure you guys subscribe to the Patreon account.
I'm sending clips out tonight. My God.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I think we've heard that like 20 times on the golf course, right?
A few times.
Yeah. That's A
few times. We had the Isley Brothers playing today. We're going in out there.
Man.
Well, as long as it's not a song by the Toppers, we're okay.
Jeez.
Daggone. You can't beat it. Okay, well, yeah, you can't beat Sade. Can't beat Sade. I would say that Anita Baker, that was a song I've sung a lot by myself, a whole bunch. I just love the way her voice sounds. But yeah, can't beat it. Well, look, man, thank y'all so much for coming on Chopping It Up with us. Y'all make sure that y'all hit that like button. Also, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. If you made it to the end of this show, you deserve a pat on the back. You pat yourself on the back. Thank you. Take care. Rise up. What in the world, bro?